Hello everybody, it's your boy, Jmulls of Jmulls Gaming, here today to freaking day. We are here to beat this freaking game! We're here to beat the freaking game today! Hello everybody, it's your boy, Jmulls of Jmulls Gaming here today to beat the freaking game. Hello, Mobius J, welcome to the stream, having a good day, always pleasure seeing you around. Hello, Jared, welcome to the stream, having a good day, always pleasure seeing you around. And hello, Aegis, welcome to the stream, having a good day, always pleasure seeing you around. Let's do this, let's freaking do this, let's freaking go! Got a few things to wrap up. Made a little bit of progress, we're level 74 now. We got a couple quests done earlier. Managed to squeeze a few in. Tyrea wasn't playable. I'm fine with Fjord not being involved. I wish Tyrea was playable, though. That would have been nice. Let's wrap up the Pawn Spectres, shall we? Woon, get into this freaking party. Get into this party, Woon. What the? Woon. Oh my god. The level of insubordination here by Woon. Get in the fucking party. Hello here. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Always pleasure seeing you around. Howdy do too. Now let's just go over here, wrap up some quests. So, I realized something. I have a save from my last playthrough of Future Connected that's level 80 and at the final boss fight. So if need be, and we just don't have the XP tonight, we can just hop on over to that save, do the fight, GG. It's choking the homies, oh god. You've all seen the freaking Donkey Kong intro theme from that one cartoon? It's stupid how good that song is. Like, it's shockingly dumb how good it is. It has some of the dumbest lyrics as well, like, here we go, Banana Slammer. Now all I need is there to be a move for Donkey Kong in Smash Brothers where he just shouts out, here we go, Banana Slammer, or something like that. It's stupid how funny it is. And hello, Danny, welcome to the stream, having a good day, always pleasure seeing you around. Let's grab whatever the hell this is, there we go. Angel Bream, we need one more. Let's go teleport over to where the freaking quest is for Woon. Where are you? Oh, we got some things over here we can collect as well. He's gonna make me go down to freaking Moo Mesa down there. Let's go grab these things first. The goal today, by the way, everybody, is to beat the game. That's the goal. We're gonna beat the game, and we're gonna do it well. We're gonna do a little bit of grinding first. We're gonna do some quests. I want to do the Tyrea quiet moments. We're going to do those as well. But then the main goal will be to beat the game. Whenever we can beat the game, we beat the game. That's the goal today. I'm ready to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. True! Hello, Esther. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. I was pleasure seeing you around.
Are you that?
Well, I don't mind the power of friendship, because Kingdom Hearts. Nice. Turning into a stream. Oh, God. Oh god, the freaking giant spider thing. Can this thing screw off? Like, climb a wall or something? There we go. I see the little marker above your head over here. Freaking cocoon of evolution. This is fine, I see you on the mini-map. I see you. Spotted. Not today, Satan. Night vision, who cares about that? Earthcloak. Garbage. Garbage gems. Get the hell back to camp. When do the Pawn Spectres find the 4th Monado? Soon. Very soon, shockingly enough. Because we gotta go do Woon's quest down here. I gotta remember how the hell to get there. I believe if to go to Navia Crossing, I believe this is the play. Oh, thank God. Just follow the minimap. It'll guide us to victory. Thank God. Hi, I'm new here. Welcome. Hello, hello, hello to you, Zanado. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Hope you enjoy your stay. We're going to be wrapping up Future Connected some point in this stream. The goal today is to do the quiet moments with Tyrea, because they're pretty cool. And to get enough XP to counteract my lack of skill so that we can beat the final boss. That would be beneficial. Now, I just gotta run away from these things. Just at a fast speed. Honestly. Like, we're running a marathon here. Now, if these freaking wings weren't just for decoration, we'd probably fly away from here, but... oh well. Ow. Oh my god, really? Was that necessary? I got hit with an Ethernet. Move! Oh god. Run. Move. 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 How long does this slow last? An eternity? I could get a freaking degree in this amount of time. Keep moving, Melly. Let's go. Yeah, it's not like we're being chased by anything. Luckily, they're going at the same speed as us, so that benefits us. Either that or they're just slow as hell. Melia, move! Oh my god, finally. Oh no! I just realized where we are. Oh no! Okay, now if a game wants to give me, you know... anything remotely resembling fast travel, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Move! Melia! Oh no! No, screw you. I control my future. Never lie. One of my favorite game of all time. Hell, I'm glad. It's a great game. We're trying to beat all the Xenoblade games before Xenoblade 3's DLC comes out. Because I'm convinced there's some, like, 5-head level of foreshadowing. Somewhere. And we're looking for it. Really is moment time, oh god. I never played Future Connected, though. It's pretty good. I would say Torn is better overall, but I think Future Connected does exactly what it's supposed to do. And that's just to serve as a wrap-up for Melia. It does a really good job at that. How to be to control your future. Oh god. Let's fight these freaking jabronis. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're about to go with a little bit of AoE. Gonna need it. Excited about Saturday stream. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it's a good time. Hope you all like it. It was pretty good. Yeah, it was really... I really like what they did. They didn't mean to, like, recontextualize the whole of Xenoblade 1 or anything wild like that. Just a nice little additional story to give Melia some nice wrap-up. Also, the Fog King foreshadows, which I'm almost certain will be important to the DLC. Ooh, hold on. Oh, thank God. Pawn Spectres till the day I'm freaking gone and buried. Let's go. Come on. I still don't know where the hell we got this thing, but I'll take it. Wow, that bonus damage is trash. I didn't even get to the big pot. That's fine, though. We got the days. There we go. Oh, you'll love to see it. Shulk, if you could, like, heal yourself, that'd be great. Like, get close enough to me so I can heal you. Where the hell did this thing go? Narnia? Melia, you can't jump in combat. What? Because we're holding the stick a certain way, we can't jump? Is that the maneuver we're going with here? Oh my god, we're about to level up too. Nice. It fucking consumes the world. Oh god. Imagine the Xenoblade 3 DLC just had like a horrible ending. Not like badly written or anything, just like nothing goes our way, we all lose. I've beaten everyone except X. X is really good. It lacks in the story department because it focuses more on the world and the gameplay. I've said this for a while. My dream Xenoblade game would be if it could somehow get the gameplay of X with the story of 1, 2, and 3. That's it. I'm drawing Tyrea. Good luck. Pawn Spectres are the real MVPs of FC. True. Far and away the MVPs. Oh, I need to fight this thing. No. There we go. We managed to aggro it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, good. Oh, this is crispy clean. Oh, you'll love to see it. Oh, this is just something you'll love to see. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Run a puller mill.
Nice job.
Oh, there we go. Hello, hello, hello. Izanami, welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Always pleasure seeing you around.
Summon.
Did you kill Tyraya and Alchemoth in base Xenoblade 1? There's a side quest that unlocks at the near the end of the game in the base game with the Fifth Edition. Where there's this, it kind of elaborates on what happens with Tyraya and why she's still alive. I don't want to spoil it in case you want to go do it, but there is a quest near the end game. I believe they added it to tie it into Future Connected. It's pretty good. Probably my favorite side quest in base Xenoblade 1. Always in a conga line. Yeah, I love how we just have an entire no-pawn squad with us.
Summon bolt.
I need to get this jabroni like over here. Okay. Can we fight this thing and not worry about it? We just need raw DPS and we go double fire here. More strength. Here we go. I'm not going to use Mind Blast because that thing's hitbox is wildly stupid. Summon wind so we can do like 2 points of damage. Come on. Poke him with the stick. There we go. Roundhouse kick. There we go. Come on. Just a little bit of lightning. Yeah? Thor's hammer time. Let's go. Woo! Come on. Summon copy. There we go. Bit of lightning for you. Yeah. Zap. There we go. Freaking descriptive item, that one, huh? Somebody's memo. Yeah, that helps. Pawn Spectus till the day I die. Electric plus 4. Oh. Oh, if that's the one I'm thinking of. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's gonna make me feel a certain way. Hold on. Talent boost up? Who gives about that? Increases electric damage dealt by 35%. Oh, that makes me feel happy. Oh, that makes me... That just warms your heart, you know? You get the one gem you need. That just makes me feel good inside. It makes me want to burst out into song. That's how good it makes me feel. Do I have anything else that I just have, like, not been paying attention about? I don't think so. I mean, I could put blaze damage up. Why not? You're not using fire, after all. Is awesome on Melia. Oh, yeah. Electric is by far the best damage. So just getting flat out 45% more damage on that. That would summon copy. Broken. Love it. Hello, 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 Infant. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Always pleasure seeing you around. We got some quests over here as well. Old King's Testament. Sounds like a Final Fantasy XIV maneuver. Oh my god, I forgot about this stupid bud. Okay, let's jump on these rocks. Okay. When I say turn, Melia, it means turn. There we go. Alright, just ignore the path we wanted to go on. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Hold on. Oh-ho! Yoink. Oh, I'm really glad I'm in the wrong location for this, by the way. You love that. It's not even in here. It might be above us, though, so we might as well just go up. Gaming. What the? Jump up there, Melia. There you go. There we go. Got like the Michael Jordan dunk contest jumps on Melia here. Oh, for the love of... Okay, ignore that. Totally planned to actually get a 1-up if you fall from there specifically. There's actually a frame-perfect maneuver. Summoning Soul's gonna make a video about that. World first. Totally. Not sarcasm, by the way. Okay, totally, again, planned. You actually need to do it twice. I'm going for a specific trick. It's actually just inventory manipulation when you really think about it. And the thing I'm manipulating is my HP bar. So yeah, again, totally planned. So let's actually just move in a straight line. I know, wild concept, but let's try it. Might work out for us. Okay, whoever designed this platform, I need to talk to you. Come on, come on, make it, make it, make it. There we go, tease it, tease it. Agni's Sky God in Ruins. Okay, cool, I don't know who Agni is, but... We'll take it. Punk guy from Bleach, nice. Ooh, Glutton's herb. Is that one of the freaking 11 herbs and spices for KFC? Was offsetting? Yeah, that'll happen. Yeah, if you want to play Xenoblade 1, you really gotta get used to the characters moaning. It's something that's not talked about enough. Or talked about too much. It's one of the two. It's never just talked about in equal measures, right? It's never talked about just fine. Or just enough. It's always one or the other. How much crap is there over here? First of all, let's go get my Pawn Spectre. We move over here. Woon, can you get off your ass and join my party, please? Friends not only leave Pawn Spectres here, but also bring back Lost Memo. As a reward, we will let friends in on secret. True purpose of Pawn Spectre mission. Oh god, what's this? Quest complete, though. Let's go. No XP, no money. What the fuck? We got strength up, though. Now to reveal objective of Pawn Spectres. The drum roll, please. Ready? Okay. Objective is to obtain thing, which mentioned in memo. But what is thing? And also, 10-2, pretty sure we already Pawn Spect everywhere. I Pawn Spected everywhere. Oh yeah, I blew my load with Pawn Specting everywhere. No. Have pierced veil through occult rites, obtain true lore concerning relics that hide on Bionis' shoulder for eons. Found this piece of dirt over there, so there really is treasure. It not myth? That me nest egg of Hekasa, so unlawfully seized, will be returned. Yeah, what is treasure in actual fact? Treasure is the friends we made along the way. That's the one piece. Throw hands with everything. Ah. Treasure is ready for it. Is foodstuff of ancients. Fungus odoris. Fungus among us. Sass. In modern lingo, translate the golden shroom. So we good now? Like everything all good? Is OBS not going to decide to drop frames anymore? Or can we like avoid that? Like, are we doing good here? Everyone can hear me. Clap, clap, clap. Everyone good? We're all good? Yes? Okay, sweet. Yeah, I don't know why OBS just decided to drop frames there. Sometimes it just needs a cheeky restart. We should be good, though. Meme, wouldn't feel called out, but okay, wouldn't talk everyone through it. For begin, wouldn't discover memo in Archaeology Center archives which give the location of Golden Shroom store place. Faith knew it, was Chief himself at Rec Archaeology Center, like Arden in Polinorb Kitchen. Why don't I just trip over some boxes? Now shut up and let me talk. And anyway, back to the subject. In detail, that unfortunate location on memos suffer lack of exactitude and precisional coordinates. Exactitude, I like that word. That's why I needed to combine data from all Pawn Spectre surveys and use the What? Dodecangulate? What? Hiding place or prize? Freaking big woods over here. If no location, then better spill quick. Think about Golden Shroom is making Hekasa woozy with want. Then listen up. Here's the deal. Golden Shrooms, they sleep in ruins at very deepest end of Nerthus Necropolis. Of course they do. Hey, Pawn Spec, put Necropolis up and down. There's no ruins in back. Else Tay would have found. But of course Tay not find. Entrance to ruins hidden with ingenious contraption in Necropolis. Very advanced. There's a button. While everyone work on retrieve memo, one solve mystery of riddle, and now ruins are accessible as a leisure pool. I have no. Glimpse the way path. Finally time is nigh as never before. Well, that's just wonderful. I guess I have to admit was almost ready to report Chief on account of ineptitude. Fuck you talking about? One won't have to stay. When memo's stolen, one won't have panic moment. If someone swiped Golden Shrooms from under nose. Luckily, not have to worry about that When we claim golden shrooms, all hard work rewarded in full, and then some. Even Archaeology Center surely forgive. As for friends, please to escort Winwin and rest the Pawn Spectre team until you can recover prize from Nefis Necropolis. Naturally, we're more than happy to share golden shrooms as a reward for service rendered so far. When friends ready, then light is green for go to spark the treasure hunting fun. Hello, 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 Uncle. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. I was glad to see you around. 100,000 XP. Oh! Oh, yeah. Pawn Spectres united. Pawn Spectres till we die. Let's do it. Let's do this freaking quest, shall we? Find treasure. Oh, I forgot it's back here. If the One Piece was the friends we made along the way, I wouldn't be surprised. Didn't Otis say it's gonna be like something tangible, like something actually there? Unpopular Xenoblade opinions? See, I believe I beat this boss before, but I was also maybe level 80. Hold on. I know the way. I remember this fight took forever last time. I remember this shit. No. This is revenge. Round 2. Leap. There we go. Pixel perfect. I remember this. Watch this. Easy peasy. I'm trying to think what unpopular opinions I might have. Like, we can't be channel members because I need to design emotes, essentially. Also, there will be, there's just something on the back end I have to deal with for pretty much all of April, so the channel's gonna lose monetization. It's not YouTube's fault or anything, it's my fuck up. But I have to, I'll be able to fix it by the end of April. So that kind of I'll try to design some shit during April so we can get channel members up for like May or something. Looky there, it's treasure chest. Oh my, and almost equal and beautiful to delicate features on face of Tutu. Well, like, you all won't notice anything really different. Super chats might go away for like most of April, but it'll be fine. Content will be fine. It's nothing to worry about. Hold on, Win-Win, go and open. I actually do want to do a stream one of these days where we design the emotes together. I like draw on stream or something. Please hold on another moment. I'm warning all of you right now, the emotes are going to be the most scuffed things ever. I'm warning all of you about that right now. My artistic skills, let's just say, aren't the best. Wait, for real? That sucks. Yeah. We need a Mio emote. So the thing with my channel is I try and keep pretty much everything about the channel itself designed by me. So ideally, I don't want to use any characters that exist already in something else. Jabroni emote, obviously. Yeah, we can do that. But like, I could do like a generic Catgirl emote or something if you all want that. Xenoblade Zone tier list. Oh, we'll be doing that as well. But where's monster that's supposed to be guarding secret treasure? Meh. Such awful anticlimax. Is that unpopular, Infant? Well, maybe. I know I hold that opinion. The ending's rushed, in my opinion. Was fun as fuck. I really enjoyed it too, Huff. We'll definitely be doing more of those. Judy in Discord had a really good idea where we do essentially a bracket for, I think it was the music. Yeah, a Xenoblade music battle royale or like a tail, like a bracket. So I think we can do that as well. Does Xenoblade 3 being overhyped? I don't know. It's like sometimes like I notice it mostly in my comments. I don't really look up Is this 3? No, this is Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Future Connected. So, like, the extra DLC story that they... Not DLC, but the extra story they attach with Definitive Edition. Hello, 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 Nicholas. Welcome to the stream. I'm having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Like, I think 3 is pretty polarizing overall from the comments I've seen. I've seen people say it's the best Xenoblade game, or that the ending's way too rushed. Everyone didn't see Monster. Ah, yes, I forgot about the giant dragon. I forgot that this thing was the monster. Yo, Spyro looks different. They're not even kidding. Yeah, especially as a channel that prioritizes mainly Xenoblade recently. I've seen a lot of Xenoblade takes to expand the entire spectrum. The two most I see regarding 3 is that either Xenoblade 3 is the best in the series, or that the ending's too rushed. And that it compromised it. Everyone now has time to stand and fight. Nothing can squat between pawn specters and well-deserved treasure. Now, I see that pretty much that take with pretty much all the other Xenoblade games. Like, either people love it or hate it. Oh, I remember, because right after I beat Xenoblade 3's ending, I made a video titled where I pretty much just said I didn't like the ending. I remember I made that video. Like, I eventually warmed up to it, but it took me a bit. Okay, right. I forgot. I need double win for this. Yeah, I need double win for this. Okay. It's level 80, so... If I'm going... Oh my god, you spawned me back here. 3 had the best ending. I think... Nothing will ever be 2's ending for me for Xenoblade. It'll be extremely hard to do. But I think I could like 3's ending exponentially... Fucking low battery, my ass. I think I could like Xenoblade 3's ending way more depending upon what comes next in the story. Wall emote, we need that. Bonk emote, cat emote. Oh yeah, cat emote could be good. Without feeling the need to cry. Oof. Come on, move, 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 move. That's me with Weight of the World from the Automata. Like, the thing I've noticed a lot of the time when it comes to pretty much any game I cover on the channel, it's all the opinions I see, like 90% of the time, are almost all polarized. People either say it's the best in the series or the worst in the series. I see like takes like that for pretty much every game I cover. Jesus. Okay, yeah. I need a few more levels, I think. Just a few. Here's my thing with Xenoblade 3's ending. I think I would have liked it better. Because the ending itself is really fine, right? It's just what leads up to that ending, which is my problem. Because I think the pacing gets compromised in the back half of Chapter 6 and the first half of Chapter 7. The pacing there gets compromised. And had that been a little bit elongated, like maybe add a chapter or 2 or something, I think the ending itself would be completely fine, in my opinion. Because, like, when you look at it, cinematography, and you look at what is actually there in terms of the story, it's a really good ending that suits the ending of Xenoblade 3. It suits that story. Surefire hit. I guess we can do this. To get better gear, maybe. Talk to Winnie, let her know both men are alright. We can do that as well. Return to Razem. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff we can do over here. We'll just try and bang out some of these quests real quick. Which is incomprehensible. Yeah, there's just... A lot of the times, it's especially hard when we have a connection to a game that we really love to understand that people's opinions can just be completely different to us.
Something on your mind.
It's one of the things that I just gotten used to, just seeing opinions of pretty much every shade when it comes to any game. in Final Fantasy. Oh man, someone doesn't play Final Fantasy 15. Hello, Alejandro. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Personally, I really like the Switch. I think the portability is a nice aspect for a lot of people. I don't really use it myself. I prefer the thing to have a little bit more power behind it. I'm hoping the Switch 2 rectifies that. Like, I said this before, like, we talked about this a little bit in the Discord. For me, it feels like what happened with Xenoblade 3 was they were running up against the clock. They realized they can't completely flesh out the ending like they want to do. I mean, like, after Agnes Castle of Chapter 6 and going towards the end, like, that entire bit, it felt like they wanted to do more there, but they ran out of time. So they had to figure out, hey, how we're going to make this work. We got the ending we did, and because of that, they realized, hey, if we make the ending like this, we could release it even a little bit earlier, and that feels like what happened to me. I'm not basing that off of anything other than my gut instinct, but makes sense in my head. We've yet to reveal the name. Yeah, absolutely. We're getting one more trailer. Torn had a few, I believe. I think Torn had a teaser and then like 2 trailers. No, it had like a teaser, then a trailer came out on the day it came out. Xenoblade 1's cast is the weakest overall as far as dynamic is concerned. It depends, right? Because here's the problem with comparing Xenoblade 1 to the other 2 Xenoblade games. It's the fact that Xenoblade 1's story is a completely different breed than the other 2. Xenoblade 1's whole focus is mainly on the character of Shulk. The other 2 games focus on Rex and Noah, but not to the degree that Xenoblade 1 focuses on Shulk. The entire narrative of Xenoblade 1 is Shulk's story, from start to finish. And you have little side stories along the way that deal with the other characters. You don't need much when it comes to them as characters, but the story 90% of the time revolves around 2 characters, Shulk and Melia. And pretty much every scene that is in the game will revolve around those 2 characters outside of like the occasional one-off. Like, Riki has barely any story to fucking talk about, but he's still a nice addition to the party because he brings a nice little charm to it all. He's not a character that requires a lot of development or fleshing out. He's just there to be wholesome and to instill some wisdom that comes from an unexpected source a lot of the time. Xenoblade 2 and 3 focus far more on overall world building and fleshing out their cast of characters, because Xenoblade 1 tries to tell most of its story through its world and through the characters of Shulk and Melia and their respective foils. You do learn about Ionios. You learn exactly what you need to about Ionios, because Ionios is not a world that you're supposed to really care about and want to save. You're supposed to hate it. The idea behind Ionios is the idea that this is a flawed world with flawed systems in place that cannot be systemically changed. They have to be uprooted. Like, that is the core philosophical principle behind Noah's actions, behind the party of Ouroboros. Is that you need to uproot this entire system because the world itself is nothing much to write home about, because it's all focused on the idea that it's the set piece for this war. It's just Mobius only had time to take pieces and bits from both worlds, throw them together, and then make everyone try and fight over them. Area maps, let's go over here. So the world design of Ionios is still fundamentally different from the other 2 games. Because in Xenoblade 1 and 2, you're trying to protect everything, protect everyone. Xenoblade 3 is essentially saying, hey, we need to let go of this. Didn't have proper build-up. Yeah, I think 3 feels rushed to me. It's the one game that feels like that in the back half to me, in the series. I wouldn't say Xenoblade X feels rushed. I haven't beaten it, though, so I'm gonna withhold comments on that one. It just feels like they didn't focus enough on the story overall. Also really fleshed out. Yes, they are, but mainly in respect to Shulk and Melia. That's the thing with Xenoblade 1. Almost every plot route or story branch will find their way back to Shulk or Melia somehow. The Fallen, go to Companion. Oh, right, we can do this one. I want to get like a level before we do that, though. Talk to Thad and repair the dessert or whatever. Grandel to prepare the dessert. Well, where is that? This is Grandel? It is. Gotta find some jabroni here to talk to, then. It didn't satisfy everyone's expectations. Well, here's the thing. I'm glad they went with the direction they did, and they didn't just go ham and just say, hey, if you didn't play Xenoblade 1 and 2, this story will make no fucking sense. I'm glad they went the direction they did instead. Because you could play Xenoblade 3 without having played Xenoblade 1 or 2 and still have it make complete sense from start to finish. You don't need the context between 1 and 2 for that to work, but if you have it, it's additional context that recontextualizes a lot of things that makes it more engaging, but you don't need it. I'm kind of glad they went in that direction overall. Xenoblade 3 has way too many unanswered questions. Again, this goes to the idea behind the different design philosophies behind Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2 felt far more like enclosed, insular experiences, where you don't need much development there. You don't need to flesh out. You can just have Xenoblade 1 and 2, call it a day, never need to expand on it again. Xenoblade 3 did not need to come out. Xenoblade 2 wrapped up the story perfectly. You did not need to expand on anything there. With Xenoblade 3, it feels far more like they're trying to set stuff up for the future and say, hey, we can make this into a series now. So let's start to introduce a bunch of different plot threads that we can choose to pick up again at some point in the future if we want to. Where the fuck is that? Where is this jabroni? What does Morag do again? Morag's story overall is very simplistic. She follows a Riki kind of role in that regard because the story... She's not a character that requires a bunch of of character development overall. She's all about patriotism versus individual choice and finding your own war. You find that philosophy with a lot of characters in Xenoblade 2. And she's kind of there to offer a different perspective a lot of times. Xenoblade Future... Hold on, I gotta look this up. Future Connected. Where the fuck is that? Where's that? Bottom floor. Where is he? There you are.
Hello.
Alright, I would like to leave the cooking to you. Oh, I might have a quest for him, I guess. Where's the quest log? I probably have a quest for Thad somewhere else. Ponspectors Till We Cry! I love that name. Yeah, Thad wants the Gentle Clam. Where the hell do I get that? Yeah, she's there mostly to be an interesting dynamic with the other characters, not necessarily have a bunch of development. But she doesn't need it. I would have liked to have, for her to have a little bit more. That's my one main complaint with Xenoblade 2 overall. I would have liked a little bit more of an additional story with her. But you didn't need it. Gentle Clan, where the hell are these things? Okay, down the water, essentially. I wouldn't even say she's a decorative plot device. She's also there to showcase that... She's there to showcase a lot of the times the political aspect of Xenoblade 2. Because Zeke's kind of on his own, right? She's there to represent the idea that, hey, we kind of all need to be in this together. She's the representative of the Empire. So she's a part of the world all coming together to form Xenoblade 2's party. Because the only reason that works is because everyone is essentially adding a piece to the puzzle to try and fix the world. What does Tora do after Artificial Blade Factory? The entire reason Xenoblade 3 exists. That man pretty much designed Origin. Some people will say he didn't design all of it. That guy fucking kind of did. Like, that's what the deal... That's kind of what Chapter 6 kind of implies. But if we're talking about specifically with Xenoblade 2, Poppy comes in clutch at a lot of the time. He's also there to represent the idea that you don't need to be the chosen one. You can... With your own blood, sweat, and tears and your own united effort, you can be just as impactful as anyone else in the world, and you can make a difference by yourself. That's kind of the idea behind Tora's story. A lot of time, then you have Poppy's story, which is all about her developing and essentially gaining humanity. Hello, 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 Warlock. Welcome to the stream. I'm having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Sorry I'm late, no worries. But yeah, Tora's also, like, fucking integral to the plot of Xenoblade 3. Straight up, Origin would not exist without him. I guess YouTube, like, sometimes does that when it comes to the notifications. All I can really do. Just gotta, like, write it out. I still think Tora was a good character. Because really, outside of that, like, one horny bit when he introduces Poppy, you only really get the horny stuff in the Heart-to-Hearts. For the most of the main story, he's just kind of there, being a chill guy. No wonder why Zed is evil. Oh, God. Tora's also just a kid. He has a few decent Heart-to-Hearts as well. Yeah, I like all the characters of Xenoblade 2. They all, like, contribute something to the overall story. It's something a lot of times in terms of, like, video game story discussion that gets kind of lost. Is the idea that not everybody needs to have a deep and complex character development arc to be a contributing party member or to be a benefit to the overall dynamic. Yeah, Tora's just essentially a horny teen that's just trying his best. Not being a real driver and how he worries about dragging the others down. Yep. I remember that one. Yep. Shit, Morag and Zeke. I want to know who the fuck Senna's parents are. I'm pretty certain one of them is Bridget. I have no idea who the other one is. I know Aegion's the popular choice for people, but I don't know. Xenoblade 2 has a lot of Heart-to-Hearts that are really good. Overall. It's one of the best aspects of Xenoblade 2's character development and overall world building is the Heart-to-Heart system. I said this before. If I had to pick like one aspect of each Xenoblade game to keep in the future, from now on, like not be touched, like don't let them be touched. Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition's appearance system, Xenoblade 2's Heart-to-Hearts. Keep those in every Xenoblade game and port going forward, and never touch them.
Hello.
It's Zeke and Bridget. I have no idea how that would develop. That's kind of funny to think about, though. And Vinay as Lance's parents. I thought that as well back then. I don't know, though, if they want to, like, say, like, yeah, all the characters of Xenoblade 3's Ouroboros, they're actually the children of characters you already cared about. I don't know if they want to do that. That we've seen so far. I'm with you outside of Senna. I think Senna's a bit on the nose with Bridget. How you been lately? Yeah, here's your crap. Thad, where the hell did you go? Over here. Okay, cool. Oh, Teddy's way worse when it comes to this. His horny moments are, like, actually in the main story consistently. Tor just has, like, one at the beginning, and they kind of don't tone it down for the main story after that. It's one of the things with Xenoblade 2, a lot of the time, is they're very trope-heavy in the first half, and they ditch a lot of that in the second half. Yes, please. Alright, then bear with me for just a second. I'll go and do my thing in the kitchen. You stay here, okay? No picking. Okay, that pudding looks kind of good, though. Like, real... I don't... How big are those fucking cherries? The size of those things! They're gargantuan! Like the size of your head! Bigger, even! Like, no pawn size! Look at those things! Hello? Where'd we grow those? If we grew those, we could probably end world hunger with that thing. What? Dude, imagine the pit. Whoa. It looks incredibleicious. Such springy, bouncy texture. It does look good, though. I'm just saying, I'd devour that entire pudding. That shit would be gone within 5 seconds. I would slurp it up like water. Bountiful, curvaceous beauty. My chat be like, most best of all, Side's ability to make Dino Beast look pale in comparison. You exceed expectations of Aurora on all metrics, bar none. I'm happy that our efforts could evoke such jubilation. Does it take care of Vicky's debt, then? Needless to say, even with interest, they're enough to make change. Hit upon shows get into her well. Right, well, feel free to dig in. Over the cream, creme caramel, as they say, is in the eating. Can Aurora really? Of course. But is it really okay for Aurora to eat the whole thing by itself? No, I have to eat some of it. Naturally. I'm not doing all those side quests and not having at least a bite of this thing. That's not happening. Alright then, Aurora, accept challenge. Damn! Dude, clean the plate! There's still plenty of good pudding there. Hello? Bah. Oh, that goes down lovely. I don't think I've ever seen anyone eat that much in one go. He even put all that away. It's a number of times the size of his body. I like to imagine it was like one constant stream. As he was eating, he was also shitting it out. Well, not even Aurora could eat more, but taste was great while taste lasted. That's music to my ears as a chef. Hey, hang on! I just had a stroke of genius. I should make another giant dessert as a surprise for Miss Tyrea. I'll have to move fast if I want to make it in time. Thanks, partner. It was heaps of fun. I hope you'll call me again in the future. In the future connected, get it? I want pudding. Yeah, me too. Another thing on it with full tummy. Also, I hope that was not a D's Nuts joke. It seems like big debts to friends for making friends repay old debt. Another super chuffed. They got to eat sweet thing, but really more chuffed that friends work hard for the sake of another. I'm breathing with gratitude. Also with pudding, but mostly gratitude. That's a massive plate, true. I want to know who actually made the plate. Yeah, the foreshadowing in Xenoblade 2 is actually kind of fucking stupid. There's so much of it. It's so well crafted overall. That's slurp it up like water pot now. Oh god. Pudding's the size of me. Oh, fuck off.
Hello.
I got weapons. You got anything good? Madcap stuff, but no. The foreshadowing is there. That it is. That it is. Now we go down here. The Fallen. What level am I? 75 and 74. What about we do expert mode? We got Nene up. So we got that going for us. What about the area map? What's going on over here? Any quests? Not seeing anything. Okay, let's go do this quest then. Let's go deal with Galgul. I think of Beerus. Oh god. That first Dragon Ball Super movie was fucking great. I love that one. Earlier and earlier. Yeah, that's the thing. This is like my 4th playthrough of Xenoblade 2, and I'm still noticing more foreshadowing bits. Well, other people have noticed them and they're telling me. There's so much. Not to mention the Amalthus is evil foreshadowing. That whole Amalthus Mallow story is so well done. Here's my thing with, like, Lance and Senna. I'm totally fine with them not being a couple, but I just wish they had more interactions, like, overall. Like, at least develop the friendship, you know? They feel like the least... They feel like the one group that the least screen time overall. At least the least dynamics between them. Compared to Tyon Uni and then Noah and Mio. Was so obviously evil it was funny? Yeah. Especially if you have, like, a Final Fantasy background. You're like, oh, okay, I understand what we're doing here. Ah, yes, the religious character in an RPG. Uh-huh. I bet I know where this is going. You know what, Warlock? I never thought about it, and I wish I never did. The Halo 5 tier bad guy. Yeah, true. Gilgar. I've been expecting you. I was quite certain you would respond to my invitation, and here you are. It's time to duel. Do not feel too pleased with yourself. I said I would spare you, but the offer was only good for one transgression. That's right. Creepy Birdman ought to know when to quit. This time we smack Creepy Birdman so hard, go up in puff of feathers. I may regret asking this, but... What's your goal? Here. I doubt you would have gone to all this trouble to stage a teary reconciliation. You are not fit to rule this new age. I beg your pardon. Though holy commingled blood runs in your veins, complicity with the purebloods marks you as aught, as naught, but a filthy traitor. But not me. I will overthrow the pureblood, and their curse passed alongside it. I am the one suited to rule the Hyentia. After all this time, you're still clinging to your delusions. I will say it as many times as it will take. I will rule in this brave new world. My commingled blood will be paramount. And you will be dirt beneath my soles. Gilgar, more than anything, I find you pitiable. Melia, don't underestimate him. I know. Very well, let us end it. Kilgar's about to get his ass beat.
I will take dominion over all.
It's blocked from Pokemon. Don't know about that one. Does not give me Brock energy. Hold on. Kick him, though. See, if that was Brock, Brock would like it. We do this. Boom. Lightning. Here we go. Mind Blast. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get a fire buff on him. Let's go. Just blaze. Come on. Nice. Knock him down. Knock him down. Beautiful. And with a bit of lightning. Dude, we're messing him up. Oh my god. Water, this, oh my god, my HP. Yo, shout out to my tanks, by the way, not doing their fucking job. Hit spear break, please. There we go. Oh god. Ow. Why is this guy like Monado Buster? Hello? Where did that come from? Oh, you're done. You're done!
This is... I can't... I...
Why? Why? Truth. Justice is on my side. The mingled blood was destined to rule. You need to break free from the past. How? How dare you? You're so possessed by the matter of bloodlines that you use them as the sole determinant of good and evil. Just like those purebloods whom you purport to despise once did. Now, you're wrong! I'm not! I didn't! I am nothing like them! Galgar, my countryman though you may be, your deeds in this land cannot be forgiven. You presume to judge me, child. Furthermore, you merit punishment, and yet I do not feel fit to mete it out. Where is this going? The pain you suffered for your mixed blood may be past, but the responsibility for it lay in part with your imperial family. I feel that you should be afforded some consideration, recognition of that fact. It is all over, Galgar. Mend your ways and seek a new path of life. But you still have a life to live. Remember? T-pose! What? What? Galgar! Oh no, he pulled a Shania. That wretch. This is always the end he was destined to meet. Was it the only end he imagined remaining open to him? Melia, it wasn't your fault. It's fine. He'll end up like Shania, he'll come back. The side story will be fine. Let us away, friends. Our work is still far from over. Yeah! We need everyone together to defeat nasty King of Fog! You're right. Stare. The Xenoblade is real! Villain's so important he dies in a non-voice side quest, true! Hello, Brian, welcome to the stream, having a good day, pleasure seeing you around. Hello, Robert, welcome to the stream, having a good day, pleasure seeing you around. 100k, let's go. Okay, now. Let's do a quick save. Now, something to do before I forget. We got a lot here. Level up. Summon Bolt, level this up. There we go, I need Aqua up. Not enough. Okay, we go over to no Shulk then. I need Backslash up. Stream Edge up. We need Light Heal. Make this come up faster and heal more. Good. Let's go with that. Fuck Battle Soul. Move over here. Alright, I didn't get to buy his stuff yet. Hope we get to see him in Xenoblade 3. I think the two candidates that could be Zed, by the way, are either Alvis or that guy, by the way. I'm just saying, does anyone know if his hair color matches? Like, if you take the wings off, he kind of looks like him in a way. Also, hello, Grandma, please. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Always a pleasure seeing you around. I'm just saying I won't be surprised. He's dead. Huh. Imagine if that's actually the case. Man's the worst villain twice in a row. That's tough. Is there anything here? There could absolutely be no one at all. True. I think, though, he will be someone. I think the safe bet is Alvis, maybe. Gilgal's a possibility, though. Alvis probably created Z. I could see that happening as well. Alvis creating Z. What's with all the Z slander? Huh. Actually, Zen is actually a concept. Third time's a charm. Yeah, the name of the DLC for Xenoblade 3 is called Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Gilgal Strikes Back. Let's teleport over here. It would have been revealed in the final. Maybe. A lot in 3 feels like they just want to have it recontextualized with the DLC.
Hello.
Mobius A, then Z. I think that's possible, you know, and I am the beginning and I am the end.
Yes.
What do you have? This shit's trash. Xenoblade 3 past divided. Let's grab this. Here we go. Yoink. Defeat its own collective weakness. Look, just give me collective consciousness from Metal Gear Rising, and that's all I ask. And kept out of the base game. I agree with you, Brian. It does feel like they did that. Okay, let's go and do some of these quiet ones. There's one up there that I want to go do real quick. Was the 7th founder in Xenoblade 3? Oh, God. I will say this, though. Someone in my Discord linked an image from someone on Twitter. It's kind of compelling as to who the identities of X and Y are, at least. And possibly who Z is. I'll say this. Go watch the Klaus and Galea flashback at the end of Xenoblade 2. And look at the background scientists. Because it's kind of shocking how closely they match up. Jabroni has found a house. Jabroni. Oh, God. Mobius A is a Zerda, as if killing Chris wasn't enough for you. Wait a minute. Ionios is strong as Super Boss. Oh, God. Reuse models. Maybe that's the case, but at the same time, for such a pivotal event, and for pivotal characters like X, Y, and Z, the fact that you can pretty much find their models in that scene as background characters, like, maybe it's a coincidence, but at the same time. Oh my God, I gotta do the other quiet moments. Okay, there's one down here I'm pretty sure I can do. Okay, let's play Can I Survive This?
My strength is
No.
fading.
Fun fact, no, I couldn't survive that. Hello, 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 Neon. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Always pleasure seeing you around. We're playing some Future Connected today. I'm going to try and beat it as well. We got some quiet moments to do real quick. And then we're going to try the boss again. All the Xenoblade 3 super bosses. I will say this, if we do actually get a quick and early kill in Future Connected tonight, we'll do a little bit of Xenoblade 3 as wrap-up. Game theory levels of speculation. To be fair, that's not my theory. Someone linked a Twitter post to my Discord. And help cause the experiment to create Ionios. That'd be kind of funny. It's all a loop. Confirmed. Okay, will this work? Yes. Tyrea's uncertainty. Let's go.
It's a fateful thing.
Your fake
You
grand
and I
order?
should see each other again here, like this.
Tyrea, what brought you to the Bionis shoulder?
A good question. Honestly, I had no motive.
Kind of just felt like it one day.
I wandered without aim. The Bionis no more. Before...
So it is
Ah,
with the
fuck, I
work
skipped
of
it.
chance. Is that right?
Exactly. Though I certainly didn't expect that chance would bring me back to Alchemoth. The rest is just as I told you. I helped Elam with his research and surveilled the city, waiting for the right opportunity.
So then, you're saying you remained here in order to win back the capital, yes?
Yeah, I think it's all Future Connected needed, though, Neon. I just wanted, like, a wrap-up familiar, and that's what I got for Future Connected. And yeah, the battle themes are great. The music overall is amazing.
If I'm honest, I have to admit, I did consider it. At least until the Fog King appeared.
And then?
Tyrea even has a fighting pose. Literally just give her Fiora's kit. Like, straight up. She dual-wields swords. Well, fist swords. But just give her Fiora's kit. And just change the special. Job done. Guess you have to do the animations, but outside of that, in terms of, like, making a
The people
kit,
who
just
still
do
live here,
Fiora.
When I showed up, I was a dead woman walking. But they took me in without question.
I don't know if I want them to do anything else with Future Connected, though. Like, really, what else is there to do? Xenoblade 1 was an insular thing.
People like that, falling victim to that accursed monster. It doesn't bear thinking about. That's why.
It absolutely has its problems. I don't know why the fuck they kept
You
with the
feel
Xenoblade
yourself
1 style
indebted to
side
them,
quest.
right? Tyrea, you've changed.
Have I? Have I really?
Tyrea, if it's all right with you, why not come with us?
Join me, and we will rule the galaxy.
Melia.
We can't pretend the past didn't happen. I know that.
Yeah, I
Still,
think the Fog King is
please
is
band
probably the
together.
weakest antagonist in the series. Like, I think it is. It's literally just blatant, we put a monster here, so have fun with it. I think they're gonna, like, bring the Fog stuff back in the DLC for 3, and expand on it in 4. But for, like, right now, until we get, like, confirmation that, it's still, like, the weakest antagonist.
I can't.
Is that so?
I don't even think you need to, like, wait till Xenoblade 3's DLC to make a determination about your enjoyment for Future Connected. Like, it's entirely fine not to like it. Like, oh, I say it's fine to me. It's probably the weakest Xenoblade story or game, in my opinion. Like, straight up. Like, it's a B tier for me. It's still good. Like, I'll play it. I'm just not... I'm not gonna look at it like I do a Torna.
You must see me as your mother's killer.
You misapprehend. That's not at issue here.
See, the kingdom looks freaking amazing. It looks amazing. It really does. I want to see how well... Isn't that good? I want to see how it links in the future. Well, I think it will be very pivotal. Straight up, look at like what's behind Alvis in the Xenoblade 3 DLC trailer. That's straight up the fog gate. Straight up.
I just don't...
Only takes away. Yeah, that's its biggest issue in my opinion. It just takes away. I don't know why the fuck Shulk's here.
What do you mean? What don't you understand?
It feels like they put Shulk here just because they want Shulk to sell.
I simply... Since the day Yumea drew her final breath, I've lost sight of the path I should walk. What can I focus on? Where should I go? What will bring meaning to my existence?
By joining my party
I
and
must
doing
stay here.
DPS.
When it comes down to it, I'm just resigning myself to the winds of chance.
Tyrea, that's wrong.
Incorrect.
Melia, you continue to misjudge me. I have not changed. I've never known anything. Not even my own desires.
Well, I think Melia suffers from the pacing issues in Xenoblade 3 because she's introduced pretty much in the entire section where the pacing's compromised, in my opinion. I like using her as the queen because that's pretty much the story that is established in Future Connected, is her learning to accept her role and responsibility, like, and just like willing to let go of the pain of the past and stuff like that and just move into the future. It's just a follow-up to that. Hello, 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 bro. Welcome to the stream. I'm having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around.
I've never had anything remotely resembling your brilliance.
After the death of Xanax, you have that with Gaelgar, though.
Everyone, and I mean everyone.
Also, I
feels
don't
that.
think it's that.
We lost
The
sight of
fog
right
in
path the
Future
old
Connected
war.
feels like straight up
We all
foreshadowing.
did, not just you.
Like they're trying to introduce a new world mechanic they can expand on in the future. I'm like 95% certain we're seeing the fog stuff come back in 3's DLC. I'm almost certain about it.
I did as well. Nay, I still do now.
I didn't like Origin as a dungeon, but like in terms of the story that's there, it's fine. It's the stuff between Origin and Agnes Castle that's the issue, in my opinion.
When your heart is lost at sea and drifting.
This fog in
it
Base
takes
3,
time
not
to
like
find answers
the
within.
fog
And
beast
when
stuff
you've
though.
lost someone important to you, it takes more time.
Like it
still.
could be just a weakened version of it, but we don't know yet.
Hear me. You are strong enough. In time, you will find your answers.
My skills were once widely recognized, though I may have used them to try and end your life.
Is that still something you wish to do?
If that were the case, you would have gone sailing over the edge of the Bionis shoulder a long time ago.
I believe so too. When in reality, I'm standing here to
Realize you were just like me, trying to make history.
So then. I
Hello,
think
hello,
this
hello,
is
hi Leo.
something
Welcome to the stream.
friendship,
Having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around.
isn't it?
As a transition game. Exactly, Esther. That's what Xenoblade 3 feels like to me.
You speak just like those Homs you traveled with.
I take that as a compliment, actually. But it's as you say.
1 and 2 are completely
That's another
insular
thing I've
experiences that
learned
do
from
not
them.
need expansion on. Xenoblade 3 absolutely does, in my opinion. That's the game that
Why
feels like it's
so damn
transitioning to make
persistent?
Xenoblade a full-fledged, long-running
Is that your
series.
crown princess duty? Or do you simply pity the weakling I've become?
Enough. I'll hear no more of this self-loathing. My heart tells me it's the right thing to do. That is all. That is my reason, and the only answer you'll get.
Melia.
Boom.
What's more, Tyrea? You're all the family I have left.
Kilgar's all watered down in Malthus. Not even. He's just, like, there to show the flip side of the whole, like, pureblood storyline from the base game. He's just kind of there. I love Future Connected. Welcome to the squad, then.
Listen. Once we have dealt with the matter at hand, would you please give me your answer again?
And what if I cannot give you the answer that you're looking for?
It's a yes or no question.
I will respect whatever conclusion you arrive at, so long as it's one you can live with.
I'll beat you in a boss fight, and then you'll come join me. Because that's how RPGs work.
Don't get your hopes up.
Yeah, 3 does not feel like a conclusion. It feels like the end of the beginning. And that's why I feel like they're trying to go for it, Xenoblade 3. It feels like the end of the beginning. Hello, Mario. Welcome to the stream. I'm the good Dave. Pleasure seeing you around as always.
I'll be waiting, Tyrea.
A better conclusion. I think it's just gonna, like... I think it will absolutely wrap up the Klaus stuff, which is one of the reasons why I kind of lean towards the idea, what we were talking about earlier, that those scientists are actually X, Y, and Z.
Should I really go along with Melia?
Because that could be a good way to wrap it up. Pull up the link. Oh, God.
All the blood.
Yeah, end of the Klaus saga. Yeah, I think that's what it kind of means. I think Xenoblade 3 and the DLCs are just going to essentially end the worldly mechanics like the conduit, like the Trinity processors, the Aegises, that kind of shit. It's going to end that stuff and introduce new mechanics and new world mechanics that they can use and utilize and expand on in the future.
Yumea.
Egg.
Mother. Please give me a sign.
Mama! Ooh. God, the quiet moments are so much better. They really are. Just having the voice acting is so crisp. Okay, area maps. You're not that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy. Then we go up here. We should have one more heart-to-heart here. Shulk, Rex, and Noah. I don't agree with the Noah thing. You do not write that ending if you never want to... You do not write the ending of 3 the way they did, in terms of that dialogue, and that final save screen if you do not want to bring Noah and Mio back. There's no fucking shot in my head. Now we go up here. Rainbow Carrot. Nice. Gotta love the lighting effects in Xenoblade 1, though. Gotta love them. Xenoblade overall. Now, can we do this one? That's the question. Afternoon! Okay. Change time. Aha! Outplayed. Light and shadow. That's just coping. Watch the ending of Xenoblade 3 and count the amount of times they say we'll see each other again. It's like every other line.
First met?
I was wondering what you'd come out with. You finally decided.
Also,
to
again, you don't do that final
credits
save screen
to
if you're not going to expand on that. Like, straight up, you don't do that.
Not at all. I just found it quite moving.
Tereya's the dog, yeah. She's Naruto and she's Sasuke.
Contended for our very lives. Here we are, standing shoulder to shoulder, gazing out
Almost made a
at
Metal
our
Gear's
shared
reference there.
ancestral home.
Quite. Getting over all that
With
was
Benny 40.
a minor miracle. If someone told me a year ago that we'd be doing this, I'd have carved out their spleen for suggesting it.
A return of Noah and Mio directly would directly contradict that. Only in the immediate. If it's Xenoblade 4, it doesn't. Because again, they've done this story before with they've done it in Xenoblade 1 and 2. They just expanded on it in Xenoblade 3. Hello, 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 Aryan. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Always pleasure seeing you around.
About what I said to you before.
Yes.
Like, if the play is for them not to reunite in a game or to have it off screen, you don't write "we'll see each other again" as often as you did. You replace it with other dialogue.
Are your doubts allayed?
Like, straight up.
Perhaps. Not all of them. However, my answer to the question you posed...
And you also don't write that Nia Ascension quest the way they did. Have a fun stream. Okay, Neon, thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Stay safe. Have fun with the fire.
Melia, you
Annihilate that fucking will do.
Blood.
Well, yes, that is true.
All quiet. You must continue the line. You and none other.
Passing the
You
roll
are
off.
the light.
Hello, 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 Brandon. Welcome to the stream. Having a
You
good
must
day. Pleasure
lead
seeing you
us.
around.
Gather our people under your banner. I don't think I ought to be there for that.
Why, Tyrea? What leads you to say such a thing?
The fact is, I was an Inquisitor of the Bionite Order. My very existence prescribed by law. You know what role the Order played in the Imperial family's history. I hardly need to remind you.
By fusing a mushroom to all your weapons, that's 5-head. That's thinking with portals.
Tyrea.
Understand, I regret none of the deeds I did for Yumea. But even so, all that I have done in that life lingers on inside me, a burden I can't escape. All I do is cast a deep shadow on your radiance.
Light and dark.
As the
Light and
Imperial
shadow.
line rises to greet a new age, I would contribute nothing. I'd be
Hello, hello, hello,
hindrance.
T-Rex. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. I was pleasure seeing you around. Needs screen time in the DLC for 4. In DLC 4. Maybe. She might be there.
How can you...
Just fuse the conduit to your weapons to win every time. Why didn't I think of that? That's 5-head. That's thinking. Yeah, that's thinking outside the box. Oh, I don't think you all realize how stupid the build I'm gonna do in Tears of the Kingdom will be. That's gonna be a fun series.
If that is the answer you wish to give me, then it would be wrong for me to speak out against it. But I will say this, Tyrea. Imperial blood yet runs in your veins too.
I swear if I can build max, I will fucking try, Brayden. I promise you this, I will try.
As does the mixed blood of a Homs.
At every turn, oh god.
We are no different. How could we be?
You and I. We're kindred spirits, you and I.
At this point, it doesn't mean a damn thing.
You're wrong.
Build a boat that fills an entire river, oh god. I want to know, can you build a, like, something that spans the entire map? Can you do that?
Stop talking.
Like, if I wanted to,
I told you
could
not
I
to get your
build
hopes up.
a platform between the Sky Islands and the map? And, like, the ground? Can I do
It
that?
really be your intention to keep blaming yourself? Why? Why won't you turn your eyes to the future?
She's too guilty.
Is this what your mother would have wanted?
Guilt-ridden.
How dare you? You didn't know, Yumea. You didn't know my mother.
She's too afraid to step out into the light. We can show off our best builds. Oh, we can absolutely do that.
Meh. Two of you, stop flaptraps.
Here comes Nene.
Nene,
Nene better lay down the
doing
law.
here?
I am the law!
That question very irregardable. Nene simply observes sneaky like from hiding. Miss Tyrea, Miss Melia, sister-pon fight is counterproductive.
What?
How's that possible? Probably just reused models, Izanami.
It's better to hug and make up blinkety-snap. If not, Mama Pon, roll up sleeves, then everyone's sorry.
Quit this clowning. We are not.
Also, Breath of the Wild sold stupidly fucking well, and they'd be dumb not to do a sequel to it. Like, straight up.
Nene is older sister-pon, so even in fight with Kino, always make up swifty quick. But it's not because Mama Pon scare into submission, okay? Actually,
Nene comes in to break the tension between the two and bring them together.
Ugh, just thinking about make old scars and Nene itchy. But anyway, bottom line is fighting is bad. So now is when pleased to hug and make up.
Oh yeah, job done.
Say
80 years of emotional trauma. 80 years of distrust. Make up, just like that. Easy peasy. No pun way of life. Let's go.
Mother, huh? If your mother, if Yumea were here now, looking at us like this, I wonder what she would say.
Hey, don't tell me you're taking it seriously. It's spouting nonsense.
Not it. Nene is not thing. Nene is Nene.
True. Nene is Nene. Let's go.
What point is there in
Oh my god, I
talking
just
about it
noticed the
now?
Nopon design on the weapon.
There's no way for us to know. She's dead and gone.
My
Vipbozo.
apologies, Tyrea. I know you put great faith in her. So I just thought...
That it was a skill issue.
But it's as you say. I'll admit, I never understood your mother's mind. Even at the very end.
Yumea's devotion to the Bionite Order was how she honored the Imperial line. And also, how she channeled her woe over our ultimate fate. Her spirit contained no falsehood.
I see.
Due to the loftiness of her faith, Yumea could be very severe towards both me and herself. I'm sure if she could see me now... Attending a
Nene's just
shrine,
sitting there like,
serving her
when
under
are you gonna
exhaustion
hug?
was my whole life. Yumea's desires were mine as well. What's more, the blood that flows in me is in essence
is it better to do the main character talk? Exactly. We're about to have this over with in like one line.
Tyrea?
In the background about challenge mode, oh god. We get like Persona 5 text screens, just between Shulk and Vex. Yo, remember that one challenge mode we did? Yeah, that was awesome.
really doomed to just cease to be. Would Yumea really? Would Mother simply allow this?
Ah ha 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 ha!
Hey!
Melia's like, oh god, she's laughing. We broke something.
Melia, if Yumea were here, if she saw me, saw us two, here's how she'd rebuke us. If you wish a future for the High Entier, you must do whatever is in your power.
Huh?
Not the Final Fantasy X laugh. I'm glad someone realized what I was doing there. Thank you, Brayden. Appreciate that.
Changing one's way of
Ha!
life means negating your past self.
Nay, stop it. Get some help.
I tried to change myself. And the person I wasn't until then,
Two Hooks, you have no idea how much I wanted to be like a blooper. Who remembers the old Pixar movies when they would do like bloopers at the end of it? I need a blooper like that where the camera just pans over to Noah and just him playing the music. Like, ah, fuck, I'm here. Ah, fuck, wrong game here. Opens up a main menu, goes over to Xenoblade 3.
the precious path I had walked, as Yumea's loyal retainer. Let me be me then. The Empress is your shadow, and I'll do what's in my power.
So then, you will not change your ways, but still walk alongside me. Is that correct?
Yumea, Mother, kept me by her side for that purpose.
I knew it was a circle.
She already
Mario.
showed me the road that I should take. I think I'd like to repay her.
Final Fantasy X is
by
really
putting her
underrated,
will
though.
into
Okay, if you
action.
want a hot take from me, I don't like
And
10's
for the
ending.
future of the
I
High
love
Entier.
10 as a game overall, and its story is really good. I just don't like the ending.
I see. So that's the answer you have chosen.
But 10 probably still has one of my favorite combat systems, though.
I'm glad that
It's
your
so well
decision,
designed.
Tyrea.
You may be a fitting vessel to inherit
It's a long
the
moment,
throne,
damn, but yeah, it really
but
is.
as a politician,
But it is
you
really
must
nice
be
wrap up
soft
for
your
Tyree as a character.
If you got blinded by
Gives them a
propaganda
chance to
and
finally
came
go
to
one
ruin,
on one and get the talk
I
they
could
needed to
never
get
face
out
my
in the
mother.
open. Lay it all on the table.
No, I'd never be so...
Let's face it, you'll need someone to rein you in when you get too blinkered.
Frankly,
If only Tyree
I
showed up
find
in
the
3.
suggestion somewhat offensive. All right. But in that case,
I'm kind of surprised we didn't see like Tyree in the background behind Melia right before Ionios happened. At the beginning of 3. Or like in one of the cutscenes.
I, Melia Antiqua, Empress of the High Entier, by mine
Oh
name
shit, I'm
do
gonna need to look that
solemnly
up,
decree.
Brayden.
Be thou guardian, for our subjects and
Watching,
race of
yeah.
Tyre. Act the mistress of unseen
Well, one bird on
shadows,
one
and
bird.
pledge
Then
thy
also a
very
no
life
pod.
to this throne. Swear your might to my bidding, Tyrell.
Melia's flashback didn't even have her. Oof, actually benched.
I accept. I will honor this commission, Your Majesty.
Miss Tyrea, Nene very proud. Managed to apologize very beautiful. Major sister bomb vibes.
Who are you calling sisters? And I'll have you know I've nothing to apologize for.
Meh? But Miss Tyrea...
Don't remember this song? I'm telling you, Feature Connected is like a pretty good soundtrack.
You little. Are you actively
It
trying
does
to
kind of
assault
sound like a Christmas song, though. I will say that.
Meh? But Bao had plenty sorry feel. It just like when Dadapon make apologize for Dadapon.
Poor
Whatever.
Vicky.
I'm too old for this.
Mood, Tyree, mood.
The future is within our grasp, sister mine.
We just gotta be willing to step into it. Because I think Tyrea managed to live. To escape it. There's a side quest at the end of Definitive Edition for Xenoblade 1 that you can do that explains why Tyree is still alive. It's been so long since I did it, though. Okay. We all know what this means. Now we can try this. We're level 75. We have better arts overall. Let's change equipment, make sure we got everything we need. Where's strength? More strength up. There we go. Feel like I can get her a better weapon here. Oh, I can get the same thing with more sloth. Let's go. Okay, that was easy. Now, let's go with... Let's go with... No, I want to have more. Do 130 extra poison damage. Why not? Extra bleed damage, why not? Agility down. Let's go with... We might need this. Let's go with that. Okay, let's try this now. Let's try and beat this fucking game, shall we? Monado Vex goes hard, though. I love that thing. The Monado Vex is goated. Looks so clean. Alchemoth, let's go. Really? You kind of give me like a teleport up here? There you go. That's what we needed. Monado reference. Yeah, they just need to go, like, stupid with the names in the future for the swords, like Monado reference, Monado tax form. Believers or doubters. Oh, God. This try for sure. Question mark. Let's do a poll. Ask the community. Are we believing or are we doubting, people? We believing or are we doubting? We got one shot, one opportunity. Are we going to believe they can beat this? Or am I going to lose? Collectopedia. I still don't have this freaking thing. But I do have the flower. There we go. Category complete. Beautiful. Okay. Do I have any upgrades I can do? Any at all that are good? Ether defense up. Like, it's alright. Not blowing me away, but it's alright. Okay. We're gonna do... we can do at least 2 runs here. This will be the play. I have a save where we're level 80. So we're gonna do 2 runs initially. We're gonna do 1 run with Nene, then we're gonna do 1 run with Kino. If those fail, we go to the level 80 save. Or, if I need another one with Nene. We'll see. I doubt just to be different. Hold on, I need to save real quick. We're about to do this. Let's go. Let's connect our future. Yeah? Name drop. Let's go. No, not hold on. Go up. Let's go. Kino useless. I think I beat this thing the first time because of Kino. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's rip it. Big rips inbound. Let's go. Here we go. Water, the source of all life. Oh, and we have all the pawn specters as well. Oh, let's go. We need to be feeling good about ourselves right now. We need to be feeling good. We can do this. We can do this. A little bit of lightning. Drop it. Boom. There we go. Get the blaze up. Just blaze. Let's go. Beautiful. Let's topple it. Here we go. Oh! You love to see it. Oh, yeah. Things are going to plan. Red Comet. Let's go. Find treasure. Punspectors till we die. Just the fuck up. Yeah, true. I'm playing all by myself here. No one's watching. No stress at all. Phase 1's easy, though. Phase 1 is easy. It's a lockup, honestly. Get the dot up. There we go. The one thing we got to be worried about is the topple in the next phase. That could still one-shot us. Like, that could be the rough bit. Like, I'm going to have to make sure I have double water up to make sure we can actually get over that. Okay, phase 1 done. We never find treasure. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. We need to get rid of these as fast as possible. I can't have the giant big phase and have this going up. We have to get rid of one. It's too much damage at once. Triple water, let's go. I need to keep this up for the next Fog Knight phase. I remember the play. Okay, good. We have 3 waters up, that's 3 regen. There we go. We can survive this. We can survive this. We got one of those Fog Knights down. We might got down 2. Yeah, this is doable. Ow! Asshole. Heal. Heal. 1 heal. Heal. Oh, God. Okay, Shulk, get over here. Come on. Shulk. 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 Please. For me. Do it for the vine. Come on. Come on. Good. Get this up. Okay, good. Nene, hit the whip. Yes. We save. This is bait. This is just hard bait. We do not use this yet. Hard bait. Biggest bait of my life. I know why we hold this. I remember the pain. Nah, this is straight up bait. Hold. Get up. Come on. Collision burst. One of the things of all time. Watch me whip. And watch me nan. Oh, come on. Come on. Lightning. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we blocked it. Oh, you love that. Come on. So far, so good. Toppled. Good, 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 good. Lightning. Slow but certain. Slow but for sure. Convergence beam. That's not good. That's fine. That's fine. Come on. Hold on. I know this freaking thing has another face. There we go. Oh my god, the top was clean. Summon Knight. There's the fucking move. I was waiting for that. Yeah, I'm not an idiot. You're not the boss of me now. Outplayed. Here we go. Find treasure, and we got a good pull there. Pawn Spectres till we die. Let's go. Pawn Spectres until I'm dead and fucking buried. Pawn Spectres for the win. Get freaking in.
It keep happening. What are we supposed
Pawn
to do now?
Spectres.
Don't give up.
Front and center. Find treasure. Let's go. Get in.
Our future must be kept safe.
There we go. You'll love to see it. We measure, find treasure upon specters till we die.
Telethia? Why? What?
Headbutt it.
What on Bionis?
Oh my god, let's go, Shulk.
For whatever reason, those explosions seem to be distorting and destabilizing the rift.
The Telethia doing one last sacrifice.
Incredible. They saved us.
In 3's DLC, it'll be interesting.
Time to finish this. Please, buy me some time.
Oh! Let's go. Come on, Shulk. Ooh! Gets a good head show! Okay, here we go. She's building up. She's building up. She's charging the laser beam. One last, engage the enemy. Let's go. Kino, light him up. Let's go, Kino. Let's go. No scope involved. Let's go.
Friends.
Make your Call of Duty montage, Kino. Nice block. There you go, my tank. There you go, Nene. Got a couple of hero pawns over here. It's over. When the anime character's eyes glow, you know it's over. It's a wrap. It's GG. Well played. It's over. It's over. Ah, yes, the giant laser beam. We're going full Dragon Ball here today, people. Goodbye. Hasta la vista. Sayonara. Au revoir. Ciao. Insert other word for goodbye. Actually wrecked. Hold that L, Elvis. Hold that L.
King of Pop is dethroned.
And Kino's the only one left standing. That's a boy. That's a boy. Those are our no pawn.
The future is safe. Finally.
Pretty sure all the Telethia were destroyed here. Probably. At least a good chunk of them. And this is to go even farther beyond! No, it went full force there. Yeah, why the hell can't she use that ability normally? Hello? That was way powerful. Ether with a laser beam, oh my god. We got a lyricist in chat today. Forgot today's the open beta for Persona 5X, the Fan of the Night. Is that game coming to NA? I thought it was Chinese only, but there was also the trailer was also in Japanese, so maybe not. Oh my god. Whoever thought let's make Beyond the Sky into an acoustic version, it hurts my soul. It's too good. I love this song. Yeah. Hard cut the Melia being like hung up on that like one instrument in Xenoblade 3 for 1,000 years. Oh, gotcha, 2 hooks. I imagine I'll get a Western port if they're smart. I mean, let's be honest, that game's gonna sell. That game's gonna make money. In the final, I was legit expecting Nia to say, we'll fight for a new golden country. Wasted opportunity. Yeah, 0 out of 10. That's actually the reason Xenoblade 3 is a 0 out of 10 game. We needed that line. Also, I feel stupid. I do not remember the Future Connected line. We'll get there when we get to the Xenoblade 3 New Game Plus playthrough. We'll get there. God, this scene. Kino's a storyteller over here. He had everyone engaged in that. Man, we just used the Dragon Ball Z move. Hi, Tyrea. We get to see Vine again? Yes, obviously. The best part of the DLC is coming up, people. Not DLC. The best part of this story is coming up. About to see Vine. It's about to be Vine time, people. Seeing that in 3's DLC? Oh, God. How futures are connected? True. I wish they gave Vine a mustache. You know what? I kind of need to see it now. Oh yeah, it's Vine time. Yeah, like, I think Future Connected is fine. It has some strengths. When I first beat Xenoblade 1 back a couple years ago, actually might have been like a year ago at this point. When I first beat Xenoblade 1, my main thought was, damn it, I wish there was something else for Melia. That was my main thought. Like, I want more for her story. And Future Connected gave me exactly what I wanted. It was good. Wasn't the best. Wasn't the best story out there. Wasn't even... It's probably... Of Xenoblade 1, Future Connected, 2, Torna, and 3. It's probably the weakest of those stories. But for what it sets out to do, I enjoyed it. Is it a side story that I'm going to be clamoring to replay again and again in the future, like I will with Torna? No, it won't. It's not up to that level for me. But it still has a lot of benefits to it, in my opinion. It's a nice wrap-up for Xenoblade 1, which is a story that was not designed to be expanded upon. It was an insular story. On the ground watching. I can't wait until we get to Xenoblade 3's DLC and we just watch every character that we know and love die. I can't wait for that. Hi, Fiora. By the way, Fiora's there. I can't wait for that. It's going to be a great time. Was when Vine said it's Mobin time? True. I said this when I first beat Future Connected as well. This felt like foreshadowing. At the time, it was before 3 came out, so I thought it was going to foreshadow a lot for 3. That turned out not to be the case, and maybe for the DLC, primarily. Wait for a DLC body count video or short. We'll see. With the Vanguard stash, I need that. Dunban, let's go! Yo, everybody's favorite Charlotte, let's go. It's Rhine time! Juju, get the fuck out of there. It's Rhine time.
They're waiting for you, Melia.
Does this world need a coronation? I just don't see the point.
Hello, Aiden. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. I was supposed to see you around.
It is the will of the people. It will mark the birth of a new era.
New era,
You'd
Pog.
also have been a fine choice.
Yes, well. I'm occupied with my research, as you know, Empress Melia.
Potions! I must sell my potions! It's Dunban over there.
Here we go.
Yes.
It's Noah's father over there. That's a joke. Stepping into the light. And cue Ionius. There's actually a prequel to Fallout 4. There's actually a nuclear explosion. They all died, by the way. The characters we see in Xenoblade 3 are just like recreations. Why Melia's loved more? Yeah, like I liked Fiora in the base game. I think she's a really good character. But I think Melia had more story overall, more development. Yeah, Future Connected is a fine story. It's not going to be the most memorable story out there for Xenoblade Chronicles, but it's a fine one. I liked it. If it was sold separately, I'd probably have some issues with it, but the fact that it was paired with Definitive Edition, I'm more lenient because of that. Overall, it's a fine story. And that makes 2 series we wrapped up in 2 days. Oh, I'm on a roll this week. Oh! Try and hit the yoinky sploinky, which are the nuclear weapons. Yeah, it actually created a giant black hole that swallowed everything up. That was actually the event horizon you saw there. So now, I did say if we cleared that first time, then we do a little bit of Xenoblade 3. I did say that. So let's go do a little bit of Xenoblade 3, shall we? Live Persona 5 X React stream. I don't have the game. If I did. I know it's coming to PC, so if we can get an NA port, I'll play it. Here's my main problem with Melia. They were too hung up on the whole love triangle bit in the base game. I didn't care for it. Like, everything else about Melia's story I really liked. It's just the love triangle bit that felt unnecessary to me. We're speedrunning deaths now. Ah, yes. Now we go to the cheery game that's the happiest ending of them all. And you want to know why the ending of Xenoblade 3 is happy? Because it reunites Vex with everybody else. I said this when I first beat Xenoblade 3 and we saw that picture. I don't give a remote fuck about the fate of any character in Xenoblade 3, so long as the picture remains. So long as we can keep the ending of Xenoblade 2 intact, fuck everyone in Xenoblade 3. I said that before and I'll say it again. We're still at the same time. Melee should have ended up with Shulk. It depends. Like, if Fjord was not there, probably. Goes hard. Ooh, nice. Okay, now. I think I showed this off a little bit before, but we have some ranked 20s. So I did do a bit of grinding a little bit ago. So we got some nice ranked 20s here. So we can play around with this a little bit. Alright. So, party formation. What are we going to use? Let's go over here. Let's go with... Let's go with slot 3 here. Load it successfully. Good. Now, I say... I get Noah. Actually, we don't need Noah. Yeah, we use Tyon. Let's use the map. Let's go to Fornus region. Where is it? Let's go. Let's do some roguelike. Side content yet? Okay, Hylia, thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Stay safe. Hope to see you again next time. Would have voted belief. Thank you, Hylia. Appreciate that. Melia ends up with Zeke. That's cursed. Okay. Now. Take me to the lands between. Another stream. Okay, Hylia, thank you for tuning in. It was always a pleasure seeing you around. Stay safe. Hope to see you again next time. He'd really deprive Vex and their daughter. No, she'll be fine. In Gauntlet Hard Mode, I haven't really tried Gauntlet Hard Mode that much. We can try a cheeky one. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Let's rip it. Let's just rip it. There's no shot we're gonna do good in this, but let's just rip it. Begin an Oxyge's Gauntlet run. Yes. Let's go. Let's just do it. Sleep well. You too, Alia. Golden Heartless. Oh god. They made a character gotcha. Ah, fuck. I kind of figured they'd probably do that eventually. Okay, boom. One down. Over here. So far, so good. So far, so good. Ooh! Who do we go? Oh, I think... Okay, this is actually obvious. We go with Fiona here. That's clutch. Nice. Okay, we got a good one right off rip. Let's go. Edge thrust. Nice. You're done. Sword strike. Boom! 9 levels to 99. Yes, there is Warlock. I'll show it off right after this. Let's go with Eno. But it's essentially, there's a cave. If you remember the Iserd quest line, is it Iserd? Yeah, Iserd quest line, the Ascension quest. You go to a hot spring, and if you jump down below in that cave, there's a bunch of like mid-level 90 mobs. You can clear them out easily if you go with Noah with an attacker build and give him lucky 7 so he can doom everything. You can farm easily there. Yeah, it acts like Spirit Crucible, that place. I'll show it off, because that's how I got everything up to level 20. Or at least most of them. Mods from Emblem for each of 10,000. Nope. Healing power greatly. Max HP. We go with that.
Let's play this smart.
We'll get you.
First blood.
Here we go.
Good, Kion. Resonant
Well, I can't change the name of the stream because I need it to work as a VOD as well. We're not going to go on for too long. Like, we're not going to go on for hours. Probably like 30 minutes to an hour, maybe. Here we go. Here we go. 144p. Oof. Here we go. Boom! 11k. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Oh, the dunk. Boom. There we go. Oh, come on. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. There you go. Mechanical top. It's so good. I love the music. Let's go. Back attack. Nice. Aerial slash. Oh, yes. Hold this one, sucker ball. Boom. Boost attack greatly, you say? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I can get both. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a thing of beauty right there.
I'll do my best to help.
Let's go. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's looking ass over here. Meanwhile, 8 hours later, oh god. We hold. We hold.
Listen for my orders.
The first major boss fight. Gotcha. I'm going to explode. Oh god. We're totally gonna hear Drifting Souls. We're gonna hear a Drifting Souls remake. Or like something in the DLC, aren't we? Oh god. We hold. I want a character.
Listen for my orders.
Oh, right. Underwater. Okay, oh, get over here, Sharknado.
First blood.
Nice. Get behind it. Oh, come on. You want to do, like, aggro or something. Here we go. Here we go. Attack. There we go. Nice. Playing in the background. Oh, God. I'm waiting for the DLC to just rip my heart apart.
I'll do my best to help.
I love you can find the water. It's one of the best changes in 3. It was so annoying doing side quests in 1 in AFC. And all the mobs being, like, a little bit too far into the water. Let's fight this thing first. Boom. Big hammer. Hammer down! You can fight in the water? Yes, you can. Oh, thank God. Let's go.
I go wherever you go.
Perfect. You'll love to see it. Okay,
Get conquering, ladies and gents.
let's go. Nice. Boom!
By your up point, Dexter.
You go to LeBlanc? Ooh, nice. Debuff to break. It does boost dexterity slightly. Let's go with HP.
Don't let your guard down for a second.
Not likely, though. It'd be interesting. Okay, we already got the break-in. I don't think anyone has Topple, which is unfortunate. I know Shira has launch, though, so we can just get someone with Topple, that'd be great. Here we go. Beautiful. So far, so good. Okay, easy boss fight. Easy boss fight. Big dub incoming. Nice. Nice. Okay, you'll love it. Okay, what do we want? We go with that. Okay, easy.
Let's play this small.
Oh, we missed? Miss me with that. Okay, now we gotta launch all if we need it. Ooh, hold on. I get some good damage in here. Why is Fiona tanking? Oh, never mind, it's Eno. And Kingdom Hearts 4. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 7 Remake Rebirth. Yeah, it's gonna be a good year. I'm looking forward to it. Increases per attacker in the party. Well, I only got one of those, so. Alright, let's go with a Nop Watch refill. There we go. It's not even funny. Yep. Lose 30% of your Nop Watch, but add 2,000 to your score. Fuck that. I don't need any of this. I guess we can go with Treasure Hunt just for more score.
Let's play this small.
Hello, 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 Deepest. Welcome to the stream. I'm having a good day. Always pleasure seeing you around. Boom, boom, mighty beat. Let's go. Okay, one more. Come on, get to the back. Going for a back attack. The Jmulls patented back attack. Oh! Don't look at memes. Okay, you know, when you say don't look at something, it means I gotta look at it. What did I just read? Oh, no. Oh, dexterity up to... Oh, yes! Oh, this is a thing of... No. This is a thing of beauty right here. Look at this! Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. That's the way. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I like it. Oh, what the... Wake up! There you go. Ooh! Oh, I like that damage. I like it a lot. Nice. Mighty beat. Why? Actually deleted. Okay, we're launching this. There we go. Here we go. Okay. This is what we like to see. Knockwatch has fallen to 50% my ass. Nice. Here we go. Here we go. Mop him up. Okay, now what do we want? I don't want Teach, though. He sucks. You know what? I'm shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. Thank you, Warlock, for the $2 super chat. Thank you. Please never say Jmulls patented back attack again. Oh shit, I technically just said it. Good, I'm glad Xenoblade is selling well. Let's see here. I guess we go with this. Next heal is only 4,800, so this should work. More damage, let's go. No, that's Sonic Frontiers. Oh, yeah, fucking course it did. It's Sonic. Receive one block of launch jars, but lose one shuffle ticket. Honestly, let's go with this for just holding it for the boss fight. Trails in the Sky series, yes, it's one of the RPG series I want to get into at some point. I have a long list of games I need to get into. Coming for your back end, run. Oh no. Ooh! Okay, Rand, stay ignorant. It's time for your proctology exam. Let's go. Boom! There you go. Here we go. Think you can take me? Oh, I love aerial slash. Oh, that just feels good when you use it. Let's go. Boom. Now. Oh, it must be my lucky day and no one told me. More dexterity? Oh! What do you think of my message I said in memes? Well, it's very descriptive. I'll say you like a Slurpee through a straw. Jesus Christ. It's descriptive. I'll give you that. You really give that thing a prostate exam. It's actually the name. It's actually the description of the ability. I just realized it's called Edge Thrust, and you hit it with the back. Oh, no. It has a back attack bonus. It's called Edge Thrust. Oh, Jesus. Wholesome streamer, by the way. Mighty Beat, let's go. Let's be more than just friends. No. Missed! Yo, this dexterity is shit, huh? Let's go. Missed again. What the... What, I get, like, less dex or something? Yeah, it's part of the Sonic franchise. I actually got caught on that was actually a good game. When a lot of Sonic games recently have been dog shit. Outside of Mania. We hold. I need to hold for hero number 4 now. From Rex, Jesus. Either Lucky Monsters or Mobius will pay you a visit next stage. You know what? Fuck it, let's go. Live to live dangerously. Let's go.
Listen for my order.
Here we go. Here we go. We got Lucky Monsters, I guess. No Mobius. Pog. Here we go. Edge Thrust. Mighty Beat. Let's go. Fiona. Try not to die, please. Okay, good. Woo! Okay, so far, so good. So fresh, so clean. Even on Steam, too? Wow.
Let's play this smart.
I'll do my best to help.
It was very well received when it first came out. Here we go. Let's go. Boom. Mighty Beat. Boom. Okay, so far, so good. Now. Again, I think we hold. We need a Nopwatch refill. I just noticed that. Oh, God. Nopwatch refill is priority. And I'm launching to make sure we get it. Or at least we don't get fucked over. Let's go. So far, so good. Ow. Oh, come on. What was that? Oh, I've been bamboozled. There's been a bamboozlement going on. Alright, well, we got a C rank, so. To help res, oh god. Okay, let me show off the grinding strat.
I refuse to accept this outcome.
Well, we're gonna have to accept it, Tyon. We're gonna have to accept it. Okay, so... Where is it? Party formation. Load this formation, yes. Characters. The main goal here is to have Noah on a DPS character. And then to have unlimited sword here. This is mainly what you want. And then skills. One of the master arts needs to be... Where is it? Capable hands. You get this off of rank 20 for Flash Fence because you want 100% at the start of battle. Then it literally does not matter what anyone else is. Just pick whatever they can level up. So with Mia, let's have it go with Guardian Commander. With her... What was I already leveling up? Shadow Joe's. Tyon can go with... War Medic. Then Lance can go... Actually, yeah, Lance can go... Let's see... Medic Gunner. And then Senna can go... It literally doesn't matter what we want it to be. Yumsmith. Sure. Now, the goal is we get out of here. And then I'll show you the grind spot and the way. You need to be, like, at least level 90 and to have rank 20 for Flash Fencer for Noah. Because you need that... You need Lucky 7 for this. Can you show the spot? Yes? Yes, I will. I'll also show you how fast it is. So pay attention to everyone's XP right now. Let's just throw Trident in. Actually, I need a tank. Just be on the safe side. So let's go with... Let's go with Monica. Why not? Map. So we're going over to Cadencia. And this is the map. We're going to go down here. So if you were here in the Issa Ascension Quest, you know where we're at. And then let's go to Malevolent Hollow. Yeah, you go full Troubadour if you want items. If you're just going for XP, this is what you need. Also, food that ups like CP generation. That's good. Actually, I think I need that. So before we do this, we need food that gives you... CP generation, at least for me. I want class ranks. So we can go here to the station break room. Then we just chow down here. Why do I do this? Because it's a meal that gives you high CP. Like, it's 40% CP, so I use this one. And I can just use G for it instead of having to get ingredients. So I use this. Gonna head out now. Okay, Hydra, thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Stay safe. Hope to see you again next time. And now that we have the food buff, we go back to the grind spot. So again, Cadencia, bottom right. So this is the dock, essentially, from Sword March. You go up here, banger right. You go down here, into Malevolent Hollow. I heard Monica, so I'm here. Welcome back. Even on easy. Yeah, it's pretty hard. It's kind of RNG sometimes. Then we go down here, and you see all these level 95s. Those are fine, but there's even better if you go down a little bit more. So we just follow this pathway going east. Again, you can grind these if you want. But you don't need to, because, again, there's way better stuff down here, because we're looking for purples. So we're just going to walk down here. You need to play as Noah, by the way, because I don't trust the AI to do this. It is kind of RNG, so having some dexterity would be nice if you want, but you don't need it. Now, these purples, any mob like this is what you want. Any mob will do, but you get XP bonuses off of these. So we're going to start the fight with Unlimited Sword. We can do that immediately because we have that one talent, that Master Art. That's from rank 20 for Flash Fencer. And now we just use any abilities we're hoping for Doom. Sometimes it'll be instant, sometimes it'll take a few seconds or a few tries. You may die every now and then, it really doesn't matter, don't worry about it. We just go until Doom procs. And if it doesn't, then we just use Final Lucky 7. Because you do a lot of damage with this thing. Here we go, now Final Lucky 7. This is a full smash combo, so it does a lot of damage like that. You see, Uni already went to rank 20. Now we do this. Tachyon Slash is the one I like because you do a lot of little attacks like that. Here we go. Eventually Doom will work. It's being a little tsundere right now. Hold on. Eventually this will proc. Like I said, Doom sometimes is hit or miss. Sometimes it'll land, sometimes it won't. When it lands though, things just die instantly. It's really useful. Oh, and if they don't, you just wait for a Final Lucky 7 and you get big smashes like that. And you just farm pretty much everything in this cave. Make sure you have a couple of tanks just to tank the damage and some healers to res in case people die. If no one dies, just get the hell out of there. You need Final Lucky 7 for this. You don't even need to be that well geared. Final Lucky 7 just does a ton of damage. Yeah, Doom proc there at the very end. And you get a whole bunch of like 250% and 300% bonuses for that. Which is why you're targeting the purple, guys. So after just those mobs, you can go back and see the differences in the ranks. But you get a decent amount. And there's quite a few mobs in here. Some pulls are harder than others, so I recommend you could be level 90 if you're feeling really lucky. 92, 93 is kind of like a sweet spot for me, because you're still under level compared to everything else. So you get an XP bonus. Because he's stinky, I understand. See, Doom procs right there. So that's just like a free 250% and 300% buff to your rewards. It's that quick. It's very quick. And now we just mop up the tokens here. There we go. You can loot if you want. You don't need to worry about that much. Now we can go down here. You see, there's even more of a concentration of enemies. More the concentration, the more the chance that you'll have Lucky 7 Doom procs. Just because you have more enemies to have the procs to go off of for. Here we go. And if you see anyone just die randomly, it's Doom. The Doom is what we're going for here. There we go. Boom. This also works for XP. You gain a lot of XP this way. I'm doing mainly now for classes, but I got to level 99 with this method. It's really strong.
This is our path to the future.
What's your favorite class for Xenoblade 3 right now? If I had to say my favorite class, in terms of aesthetics, probably Jaguar or Seraph. And because it's cool, I'm liking Sword Fighter. There's quite a few, though. It's mainly the tanks I have my critiques for, because tanks are kind of like here or there for me. They're not that fun or engaging, really. You get a lot of cool diversity when it comes to the healers and the DPS, though. So we do this, draw Lucky 7. And now we go for this. We got a Doom proc right there. Beautiful. Now we fight these things. And you can get into a nice rhythm with this. I just throw in like a YouTube video or something, like a stream. And I just grind like this. Look, when a video is rendering for me. I got most of the ones I care about, so. There we go, another Doom proc. You live or die by the Doom. If you die and you wipe a few times, no worries about it. You just come back, because Doom will still be there. There's always a chance Doom will proc. Past a certain point, yeah, that's one of my flaws with it. I like tanks. I like giving out tanks. Just the tanks in Xenoblade 3 are kind of like one-dimensional. It's just like, okay, what flavor of block or dodge do you want here? Whereas the DPS and healers have unique mechanics and unique design philosophies. So annoying about, yeah. This is always a good feeling when Doom goes back to back. And you just kill multiple things very quickly like that. Final Lucky 7, let's go. Boom, up in the air. Like I said, even then, if you get Final Lucky 7, you get a lot of damage in. So it's not just living and die by Doom. Final Lucky 7 can do a lot of damage itself, and Tachyon Slash hits like a fucking freight train. Burst, nice. Here we go. I don't use chain attacks, really. If you're in a desperate situation where you're about to die, but you can maybe kill it with a chain attack, sure. You really don't need it. You just care about Doom procs. And like that, we've gotten some levels already. Like, it's pretty rapid progress. So now Full Metal Jaguar's all done. I'm trying to get all the DPS ones done for Noah. Can I do it with Soul Hacker? I don't know. If I go DPS here. I don't care about doing damage, but Final Countdown. Yes, I can do it here. Beautiful. Later some other further part of the combat. I'm exactly right there with you, Brian. I think the chain attack system of 3 is my favorite chain attack system overall. I just wish it was connected to the rest of the combat. Because that's what really drew me in with Xenoblade 2's combat and made me want to get better at it. And actually watch Enel videos for it.
It's good to keep a record.
Because I found it so fun and how interconnected it all was. There's a single empty spot on the heroes menu. Well, for me, there's 3 now. I kind of think we'll get more heroes in the future. I don't think Wave 4, the DLC, will be the last. For the story, probably, but we might get additional characters. Like, I'm just saying, fill in these last 3 spots. Rex, Shulk, Alvis. Maybe. Like, just as non-canon or something, possibly. Oh, when you look at the classes. Oh, yeah, why the fuck did they do that? It could be we're getting another class, maybe. An independent Wave 4 hero. Maybe. It could also just be, like, maybe Wave 5 or something like that. Because I'm pretty sure that Xenoblade 2 had DLC come out after Torna. I think it did. What classes would you say are best for the beginners of 3? Honestly, it's not even a matter of... It's not even a matter of what class does the most damage. It's what Master Arts and Master Skills do you want to grind first. For Noah, no matter what you do, focus on Flash Fencer. There's a very specific reason you're going for Flash Fencer here. There's a very, very, very specific reason on Noah specifically. Do you see that Master Skill at rank 15 capable hands? Let me show you what it does. It fills the talent art gauge, recharge gauge, by its less percentage. It's rank 15 is like 50%. When you get to rank 20, it gets to 100%. By doing that, that gives you access to Infinity Blade at the start of every fight. It makes Noah multiple tiers even better. It's so powerful. You do that, and you can grind everything out. You can do the method I just taught you, and grind everything else out. It's so useful. New class is founder of House Jabroni. True. Isn't it say that Rex and Shulk can Ouroboros? I don't think it's stated. Yeah, the other ones you want to work out for is just like what you want each character to really focus on. So Noah, I want to be DPS. So I went with Flash Fencer, Ogre. It's really just getting the stuff that's really good. Sword Fighter. And Incursor, really good for DPS. So those are the ones I really focused on. For healers, you want Lepidaris if you have the DLC. But otherwise, Signifier, Troubadour, really good. For tanks, I kind of just go for everything. Like, I don't know what the tank meta is. I just kind of go for everything, though. But honestly, when you're a beginner, don't really worry about tier lists or anything like that. Just, like, focus on getting all your classes unlocked. And then once that's done, focus on what you want to get the rank 20s in. Till late 2018, 2019, good enough. Thank you.
It's good to keep a record.
Ours, unlike his brother, never awakened. What would happen if Shulk, for example, awakened Elvis? The same in terms of his body, or would be radically changed? Here's the thing. There's a possibility that Elvis could have awakened by himself because he's not bound to the blade or driver mechanic like the world was in Xenoblade 2. Because of Klaus there. We're going to the Founder's Room? For good old times? Okay. We'll do a quick one. We call this a cheeky Founder's Room. Good night, audience. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Stay safe. Hope to see you again next time. We're going to be wrapping it up very soon, but we're just going to talk about the Founders real quick. There are only 6 Ouroboros at a time. True. Yeah, so this is Rex. If you look at his statue, you can see his left eye has a scar there. So he loses an eye. He's not a founder. He's a mentor to one of the founders. No, this is Shulk. Because we can see he has the exact same outfit from the DLC. He has longer hair, which makes me think this is going to be a time skip. He's also a mentor. This is the guy. This is your protagonist for the DLC. This is Vandam. Who we assume to be Noah and Mio's either son or grandson, one of the two. You could go either way. This is his quote-unquote sister, House Doyle. We'll probably see it in the DLC as well. House Doyle, in memory of the founder of House Doyle and the city's Libertrix, directly descended from those who established the first original city. Her whereabouts were lost after End's ravaging of the city of old, but upon encountering the other founders, she committed herself fully to the fight. This founder is said to have a familial relation to the founder of Vandam, protagonist of the DLC and that fucker, with scant extant records suggesting that they were likely brother and sister. Likely, by the way, so don't be surprised if they're not. She fought alongside the founder of Vandam, that guy again, who was the elder of the two, so he's older, and brought the power of Ouroboros to completion. Cough, cough, interlink. Said to have been bright and wise, this founder laid the cornerstones for much of the city's governance and legal system. We go over the Vandam over here, and you're going to notice what I assume there's going to be a lot of foreshadowing for the plot of the DLC here. A lot of it. I'm pretty sure most of it's spelled out. House Vandam. In memory of the founder of House Vandam and the city's restorer and liberator. The original incarnation of the city was once later ruined by Mobius End's hand. We saw that in Chapter 6's flashbacks. The founder realized fully the power of Ouroboros, heretofore limited, and fought against End, ousting him. I'm imagining that's going to be the climax, like the Malice battle at the end of Torna. I imagine it's going to be this version in this game, in the DLC. Once victorious, he gathered the old city's people, scattered to the winds, and re-established the city. This place. With the city restored, he left its government in the hands of the founder of Doyle, her, and departed on a lonely expedition, wink wink nudge nudge. No records exist of his fate thereafter. Essentially what happened to Adam. Heirs of Vandam's lineage only returned to the new city several centuries later. Oral tradition has it that the founder was master of the classical art of fist fighting, martial artist, and the scions of House Vandam carry on to the custom to this day. And an M's grandchildren. It's possible. I still kind of think he could also just be the kid, and they had Doyle in another iteration. It's either that this guy is the son or the grandson of Noah. It's one of the two, in my opinion. Now we do the Rex one. House Cassini, by the way. So if you've done, fuck's the name? New DLC character, her. Same house. In memory of the founder of House Cassini and the city's Liberatrix. Much like with the founder of Reed, Shulk's statue over there, this statue too depicts the founder's respected mentor rather than the founder herself. Quote unquote, herself, by the way. Marsha, that's it. We didn't see. That's possible, Debus. So he's the founder, he's the mentor to the Cassini founder. The mentor boasted a robust physique, wielding two great swords at once, Pyra and Mithra's sword, with utmost ease, and facing down Mobius despite the loss of one eye, which he hasn't lost in the DLC trailer. Either, there's one or two possibilities. Either the scene in the DLC happens before some event happens where they get hurt and he loses an eyeball, or they're pulling in near Automata and they changed the character model for the trailer and he's actually lost an eye by that point. It's one of the two. He lived his life an unsophisticated sort, called him a dumbass, broad-minded but impassioned, and is said to have aided the founders in the fight against Mobius, physically and spiritually. So either, that screams to me, one of two things. Either he was a main rallying force for the founders, or he died at some point, and they carried on with his spirit, kind of like Vandam with Rex. Not that Vandam, the guy from Xenoblade 2. He was further reported to have been a free spirit whose qualities influenced the other founders. Still young and impressible when the city was restored. Indelible proof of this rebellious spirit can be seen time and time again in the ethos of the house in generations to come. So that's Rex. We go over to Shulk. House Reed. In memory of the founder of House Reed and the city's Liberatrix, rather than the founder herself, again herself, this statue depicts the founder's mentor figure, standing as a sign of the deep reverence and devotion she felt for her teacher. The founder's master was unconnected to her by bonds of blood, yet he raised her as he would befit a child of one's own, it is said. And here's the thing I pointed out a while ago. I think I pointed out, maybe a chat member. This one specifically says that his student was not related to him by blood. Shulk's specifically said that. Rex didn't. Rex's statue never said that his student wasn't related by bonds of blood. Rex could aid me physically. Down horrific. Though of a calm and constant disposition, the sight of him in the battlefield, great red sword, Monado Rex, in hand, struck fear into many a Mobius. And though the vicious struggle against Mobius cost this ferocious warrior his right arm, the loss did nothing to diminish his desire to hone his martial skills each day, standing as vivid testament to his indomitable will. My kid Versi, horrifically down bad. House Ortiz. Hi, by the way, Shulk's model from Xenoblade 1. Note the jacket and note the goggles. In memory of the founder of House Ortiz and the city's Liberator. A Kavesi soldier, Xenoblade 1. This founder was released from the Flame Clock system by the other founders, and henceforth spent every last ounce of his energy for the cause, to liberate the city as one of the first Ouroboros. With surpassing skill in mechanical engineering, Shulk, the founder fought not with a blade, but with a weapon of his own fabrication. He was also responsible for laying the foundations of all the mechanical systems supporting the city to this day. Following the fight against Mobius, he poured the remainder of his days into rebuilding the city, before finally perishing by the way at the age of 80 years. Though how he attained that feat despite his origins as a Kavesi soldier remains unexplained. He found a way to beat the 10-term system. So, to me, in my mind, there's two possibilities for who this guy is. Either one of two. He's either Shulk, so like what happened with Noah and N, but this Shulk and then this one. Or, this is Juju, who grew up to be a Shulk stan. It's one of the two. Now, the other one, the last one. And the one to me that's most mysterious. House Rhodes. A soldier of Agnes. This founder's fight to the death against the founder of Ortiz, baby Shulk over there, a soldier of Kevis, was interrupted by a chance meeting with other founders. Freed from the bondage of her flame clock, she joined the fight against Mobius. Although a soldier, the founder is reported to have been exceedingly gentle and kind at heart. Additionally, her skill in the healing arts greatly contributed to the development of medical science in the city in later ages. Healer, and irrespective of starting life as an Agnian soldier, she is said to have surpassed 80 years of age. Surpassed 80 years. He lived to 80, she lived past it. Though the way she achieved that remains shrouded in mystery. So, going into the DLC with a few things in our minds as to what they need to address. 1. How did these two break the 10-term cycle, and why was it lost to the ages? 2. Do these two interlink? Because he has the Agnian Iris, she has the Kavesi one. Because this is the Kavesi half of the room, this is the Agnian half. 3. What happens to Rex and Shulk? And who are their mentors? And is Rex's mentor one of his other kids? What if that's just Rex's daughter? It's possible. We don't know. Now, the other one. The Ouroboros Stones' cage. The object on display upon this plinth is the very first original Ouroboros Stones cage. It is important to note that initial designs for the monument are said to have included a statue of a 7th founder in its place. Next to no information remains about the 7th founder's identity, and it is possible that this is not due to a simple loss of records. Rather, historians speculate that this is the result of a conscious decision by the 7th founder. They wanted to remain a mystery. It makes sense if this is Nia. Why does it make sense? 1. She's a queen of Agnes, so it wouldn't be a good look. 2. We know that these Ouroboros stones come from Nia, so this could represent her in a weird way. Could also just be Alvis, and he has a change of heart at some point in the DLC. Yeah, exactly, it could be Alvis. I think the safer bet is Nia, but it could be Alvis. So, questions we need to have addressed in the DLC. 1. Who the fuck are these two? 2. How do they break out of the flame clock cycle? How do they break out of the 10-term cycle? 3. Who the hell are these founders? 4. Do these characters die? 5. He beats N. At what point in the DLC does that happen? And do they elaborate on that lonely expedition? The other one, the last one. Who is the 7th founder? This room is straight up foreshadowing for the DLC. Because we kind of know the basic plot points of what needs to happen, because it's literally told out to us in this founder statue. Once later ruined by Mobius N's hand, probably how the DLC will probably start, or at least one of the opening scenes, where we will see the destruction of the original city. The founder realized fully the power of Ouroboros, High Ouroboros Stone. Heretofore limited, they couldn't interlink, and fought against N, ousting him, probably through using interlink. Once victorious, he gathered the old city's people, scattered to the winds, and re-established the city. With the city restored, he left its government in the hands of the founder of House Doyle, her, and departed on a lonely expedition. What happens in that lonely expedition? What does he do? Does he fight Zed there at some point? No records exist of his fate thereafter. Centuries later, his lineage returns. He was a fist fighter. Carry on that tradition to this day. Also, who the fuck is Vandam? What's his relationship to Noah? Because there's probably going to be one, but what is it? Seventh Founder's malice returning to the grave. You have no idea how much I want that to be true. So yeah, there's a lot up in the air when it comes to the Founders. This room pretty much spells out the DLC, the story of the DLC. We will, at some point, find these two fighting, free them, have them join the party. At some point, Rex and Shulk will suffer injuries, possibly die later on. And at some point, Vandam will awaken the true power of Ouroboros, probably Interlink, that we saw in the teaser trailer. Beat N. I think what will happen then is we'll also disable the idea that N could use his Mobius form. I think that will happen. He beats N, and then fucks off somewhere to be by himself because he wants to pull an Adam from Torn of the Golden Country. Whether or not they actually address what happens in that lonely expedition, we don't know. It's possible. I think if they do, he'll probably fight Zed at some point. And then what I think will happen is, at the very end of the DLC, they'll do a flash forward through the events of Xenoblade 3 and show us the Agnes perspective of what happens after the events of Ionios. And after the events of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I think we'll see Mio's perspective. That's what I think will happen. I am not expecting every question we had in Xenoblade 3 to get answered. I'm expecting this to lead more into Xenoblade 4. I'm also expecting they might address the identities of X, Y, and Z. And they'll wrap up the Alvis and Klaus stuff. When does that take place? We have 3 known eras for Rex. The Xenoblade 2 era when he's still a kid. The dad arc when he has his 3 children. At the end, which is the photo at the end of Xenoblade 3. And then he's older in this game. He has facial hair. He just looks overall older. And he also looks like he hit the gym. So that's what I think the overall timeline of Xenoblade 3's DLC will be. That would make me happy. I think that's what they're going to do. Because think about this from a narrative perspective. What is the reason for only showing you the Noah perspective in the book-ended cutscenes of Xenoblade 3? One, it could be that the main perspective is supposed to be Noah, and that, hey, we're kind of leaving it off where they may be reunited, but we're not going to be able to see what happened in the Agnes world. That could be it. It could also be, hey, we're going to show the Noah perspective in the base game, and then in the DLC we'll show the Mio perspective, which is what I think they're going to do. Because if you've been following my channel since I beat Xenoblade 3, I am fucking convinced that Xenoblade 4 will be the rejoining of the 2 worlds. I am convinced that's what Xenoblade 4 is going to be. I also think the ending of the DLC will address the fact of where the fuck did Noah go at the end of the game. Because that boy straight up vanishes. Straight up disappears. He's gone in the wind. Without a trace. He hears the Agni and off-scene tune, goes into the crowd, a bird flies across the screen, and the guy's gone. Just straight up. That shit is intentional in my opinion. You do not do that by accident. Is someone who idolizes him. That's the logic I would use to support that this guy could be Juju. Is that Juju idolized Shulk, dressed like him, became a mechanic like him, and that's what happened. Juju's the kid in Xenoblade 1. I think Noah's disappearance is an oversight. I don't think it is. you pair that up specifically with the Agony and Off-Scene tune, and you time it specifically for a bird to fly across the screen. That feels massively intentional, especially when you take into consideration all the times the reference will see each other again and the final save screen of the game. Xenoblade 3 feels to me like it's trying to do two things. It is in my opinion, the one sentence to sum up Xenoblade 3 is, it's the end of the beginning. It is wrapping up the Xenoblade 1 and 2 era. It is wrapping that up. That story is done. Xenoblade 3 also, in my opinion, is setting up the world to develop and flesh it out into the future, to tell more stories in it. Because let's be honest, you can't just have it be, the Conduit did it every fucking time. You need to have new stuff going on. I think he warped to Allrest through the Ouroboros connection. That is one theory. And we kind of get into this with, if the ending of the DLC is the Mio perspective, the DLC could easily end with Mio looking over his shoulder or something, or hearing the Kavesi tune, and doing one of two things. Either Noah shows up, or she walks off somewhere and then disappears. I think if we see Noah show up, they'll probably address it at some point in the future, but it won't be a major thing. If Mio disappears, that to me is straight up telling me that something's happening in the future. Straight up. Like the Mechonis sword having the annihilation effect, hold on, Bionis. Because here's the reason I don't think for a fucking second that Xenoblade 3 is the quote-unquote complete conclusion to this entire story arc. There is no fucking shot that the moral of this game is that these two worlds are so different to each other that there's no peace option and they have to separate and never look back towards each other. There's no fucking shot. That is the message at the end of the game. And also, it'd be kind of poetic, and Xenoblade and Monolith loves their poetry and having everything come full circle. They love it. If you analyze all these games, you can notice so many things that come full circle at one point or the other. Having this overall story end with the worlds rejoining, while having it begin with the worlds separating apart, would come full circle. It's specifically ending the Cloud Saga. Exactly.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
How would they biologically be identical? That's a good question. I try not to overthink Nopon lore. They're just separated temporarily. Because here's the thing with Xenoblade 3. People love to say that it's just a retelling of Xenogears. I'll take your word for it, sure. It's also just straight up the dream sequence from Xenoblade 2. Like, straight up. Think about it. Rex was in a dream world because of Klaus, where he had his ideal future painted out for him. Everyone else suffered, but he had his future with Pyra and Mithra. They were in separate bodies, and they could live out their days, theoretically, happy. But he knew it wasn't the right thing to... By the way, okay, Boomer. By the way, he knew it wasn't the right thing to do. Other people were going to suffer. This was a very selfish decision of him. So, Pyra and Mithra realized, hey, he's had enough. He can't do this. Let's get out of this dream and continue into the future to make our own future. That is straight up the moral of Xenoblade 3. But Xenoblade 2 just didn't end there. Xenoblade 3 did. When was this dream scene? I think it was chapter 10. It was when you got up to Elysium and you go down the altar. It's when Rex has all those visions of his friends betraying him and going against him. Will Rex say Rule 5 of the Salvages Code? I hope to God. I hope so. Also, Xenoblade 1 did this theme as well. Remember at the end of the game when Alvis transports Shulk to essentially a dream world where he's given a choice. You can become the god of this world, or give up these powers and move into an unknown future. It's essentially the same fucking message, just in different wrapping. I think one of the big things that Xenoblade 3 will cap off will be the themes of Xenoblade as a whole. Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3 have largely dealt with what does it mean to move into the future, and why is moving into the future, even if it can be scary, and why is it always a good thing? Why can't you be beholden to the past or the present? I think Xenoblade from the future onwards, after the DLC, will move into a new like archetype of themes. I think Xenoblade 4's theme will be all about unity and coming together, finding a way to come together peaceably. Find yourself messed up, oh god. If there's a hole, there's a goal. I don't know if that's rule 5. Alva says, Monado, he can really feel it. Let's go, Mobius, let's go. So yeah, there's still here's the problem when it comes to predicting Xenoblade 3. Because of the way they did Xenoblade 3 overall, it does not feel like a self-contained story to me. Because there's so many little bits and story threads throughout that they could easily take and run with, and make them core principles in the future of the series going forward. Light is a perfect example. Light is an absolutely perfect example. They could never touch upon Light again. Or do so just as a means of communication. They could never really expand on it. However, they did set up the idea that Light is the core foundational building block of all of everything in the Xenoblade world. Like, straight up. If they want to, they can really run with that. Or they don't have to do that. They can expand on Riku's story in the DLC, or they don't have to. There's a lot of little things they can expand on if they want. Look at the new vid and memes. This can't be holy. What is this? 1 second. Let me mute desktop audio. I don't know what it's about to say. Oh god. AI Rex voices are going to be used for unholy things.
Every day's a training day.
And now we're on to book 2. I think that's a good way to look at it, Aiden. Esther likes to meme on this because I bring up this quote a lot. At least I used to when Xenoblade 3 DLC trailer came out. Where is it? I think this is one of them. Yeah, this thing. So if you notice or saw, quite a few people say that Xenoblade 3 was the end, quote-unquote. It was a misremembering of this quote, of this article. Because around the time Xenoblade 3 came out, Takahashi, the director, released an email to the Japanese audience, where he said, it truly is the culmination. We as Monolith have put everything we have cultivated over the past 12 years into it being Xenoblade 3. It is also a stopping point to me. The title depicts the conclusion of the Xenoblade story that began with Klaus's experiment. While it is a conclusion, that does not mean it is the end of the Xenoblade series. It is just a stopping point in my mind. I think that everyone who played this title and the additional stories in the expansion pass can imagine what lies in the future for Xenoblade. That is why I'm also so confident that all the things I've been talking about as to why I think Xenoblade 4 will contend with Mio and Noah again is so important, because he even says, pay attention to Xenoblade 3 in the DLCs, I'm fucking hinting in the future of the series here. That's why I'm so confident about it. Also, again, you don't do that save screen if you're not going to follow it up. You just straight up don't. So yeah. We have a lot to do with Xenoblade. We have beaten Future Connected now. We have beaten Xenoblade 2 Torna. We still have the Japanese playthrough for Xenoblade 2 to do. After we beat that, we'll be doing a Xenoblade 3 New Game Plus playthrough. So get hyped for that. We're nearing the end of Xenoblade X as well. That's still going to be a few streams, probably a little. We still have a ways to go. We are aiming to 100% every Xenoblade game. It's just once we beat the story, there'll be maybe once every 2 or 3 weeks, maybe. Something like that. So we can focus on other games for stream a lot. Will involve Maineth Galea. I think Galea might be touched upon in the DLC. I think it might. There's a possibility Galea could also be Zed. There's a chance. Not a high one, but there's a chance. So yeah. I'm going to call the stream there for the day. Thank you all for tuning in. If a Mithra amiibo. Nice. I'm going to call the stream there for the day. Thank you all. We're on a singular name drop. It's possible. I don't know how likely it is. But I'm going to call the stream there for the day. Thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure making the video. And hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I really help the channel out and help support future content. And I greatly appreciate it. Tomorrow, Xenoblade Hot Takes Part 2. And we're returning to Skyward Sword. And then Friday, we have Final Fantasy Friday. Big Final Fantasy Day that day. And then Saturday is April 1st. I have a little special stream for you all. Get hyped.
It's good to keep a record.
So, I shall bid you all an adieu. Thank you all for tuning in. You should play all of Xenoblade 2 in first-person mode. We'll see. Switch Skyward Sword? Yes, we've been doing that series on the channel, and we will be continuing it tomorrow. So I hope you all enjoyed that. Thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure making the video and the stream. Hope you all enjoyed Future Connected. I really enjoyed it as well. Stay safe, everybody. Have a great day. If you like the video and you like the stream, please leave a like and subscribe. I really help the channel out and help support future content, and I greatly appreciate it. Stay safe, everybody. Have a great day. Hope to see you all again next time. And as always, go play some video games if you can. And I'll see you all next.